So I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm just pushing it live now on having
God damn it.
completely fucking made Natsu go off on a rage tangent.
You missed an opportunity to listen to the salt come out of this man.
So it's okay. We were talking about magic, and I mentioned like, oh hey, did anybody hear they're reprinting Black Lotus and like Time Walk or whatever? And he just exploded. It was great.
Because they're fucking proxies.
They are.
None of them are tournament legal.
They're not.
That's so stupid.
And the best part is, to get any of them, you pay $1,000 for 4 booster packs, in which you might not even get the proxy you wanted in the first place.
$1,000 for 60 cards. When you can, I know of a good proxy website that my friends have used and have never been let down by them, and they're high quality proxies. And you pay at most $4 a card. It ranges between $3 and $4, and they look super nice. So why on earth, except for fucking whales? That was my other part of the conversation at work. Is I was like, oh, so this is for whales. Magic the Gathering is officially a gacha game.
Well, it's always been a gacha game. It was the original gacha game.
It's actually. It sounds to me it's like for those Magic the Gathering investors.
Yeah, no, that's what this is purely for collectors.
That's exactly what it's for.
And it's bullshit.
No, look, it's not that bad. It's only $16.67 per card.
What?
When you take the $1,000 and divide it out by the 60 cards you're getting, it only comes to $16.67 per card.
Also, high fire.
I'm gonna throw up.
Look, a $16, a sub $17 Black Lotus is pretty good.
Yeah, if you pull it.
if you get it. Unfortunately, what they did was they basically reprinted all of Alpha. So
I don't think it's Alpha. I think it's Beta reprints.
Was it? Something I saw said Alpha, but
there's some cards in the 30th anniversary. I mean, it would make more sense for it to be Alpha because it's supposed to be a 30th anniversary. For that, but I could have sworn some of the cards on the list weren't in Alpha and were Beta onward.
Jesus Christ!
Now you're gonna have me looking this up again.
That's crazy to think about. Cause my dad said like when I was 2 or 4 years old, he started teaching me how to play Magic. Probably 4 years old is when I actually could grasp the rules. Than a 2-year-old brain.
Pshaw.
Commemorative collectible non-tournament legal product.
You know, it's $17 Black Lotus though.
$17 fake Black Lotus.
Well, I mean, yeah, but better than spending $3,000 on a real one.
Which is funny when you consider you might have to spend $3,000 anyway to maybe get one.
Besides the point, Sarge.
No, you might have to spend even more than that.
I mean, yeah, but that's the fun of gacha. You know, you gotta roll for it. It's no fun if you don't whiff several thousand times.
So part of how they're trying to spin this is they're talking about how so each pack contains 15 cards, 13 cards in the modern frame. 1 rare, 3 uncommons, 7 commons, and 2 basic lands, plus 1 basic land in the retro frame, 1 additional retro frame card, and a token. And there we go. The retro frame slot is especially interesting, as approximately 3 out of every 10 packs will contain a rare retro frame card. Anything from a Black Lotus to a Mahamoti Jin to a volcanic island. That means that some packs will contain 2 rares, and some will even contain 2 pieces of the Power 9. Fuck off! Fuck off! God!
I don't remember the last time I heard him get this angry and or insulting.
It is!
Yeah.
It literally is!
The moment I heard about it, I'm like, how the wow, Wizards, what the absolute fuck?
Well.
So now we know what card game Gil is going to be going after next. So
right?
we can whale in.
Nah, Gil needs to go after MetaZoo. There's some crazy shit going on with that.
Yeah, but do they have 4 packs for $10,000 or $1,000 rather?
No.
Oh well, Gil's not interested. It's not,
I
not
only-
expensive
I
enough for
don't
his
even
tastes.
think like the Kickstarter or the samples or even first edition is really selling for that much. But like, there's a secret rare card that's going for like $5,000. That I could potentially get my hands on, but I don't really want it that much. With trading in some of my Pokemon cards, it's like why would I do that?
So, they,
So scrolling through the list right now, like it literally is every card from whatever set that they're pulling from, except for 6 that they've deemed to not be good for modern day. Like they specifically didn't reprint Crusade because that was, you know, one of the cards that they removed for being offensive and whatnot. And they also aren't reprinting Demonic Attorney because that was one of the gamble cards, and they don't want any kind of gambling being like re-brought back up because they had to remove it so they wouldn't get hit with gambling laws and restrictions and stuff like that. But like, other than those 6 cards, every other card from the set's being reprinted, which means that your chance for any of those like Power 9 or dual lands or whatever else, Time Walk, like super low. So you're paying $1,000 and you're probably gonna get jack shit out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, Fire. Paying for TCG cards in general is gacha.
yeah,
no.
it always has
just,
been.
Just go to the secondary market. Just go to the secondary market that Wizards claims that they don't know exists because they have to, because otherwise then they would be hit up by gambling laws through that, because then there's a monetary value attached to the cards, and so it's gambling by opening up the packs, which everyone fucking knows it is. By them not acknowledging the secondary market, they get around it. Yeah, but just buy your cards off the secondary market.
That explains why MetaZoo is like, please don't talk about secondary market stuff in their Discord. I wonder if they're kind of having to do the same thing as Wizards and not acknowledge the secondary market.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, look, if Wizards wants to reprint cards, can we reprint Charizard, please? I want Charizard to be legal and in the game again because it's so stupid.
Let's play a game within a game.
Yeah. I activate Charizard. Time to set the game aside. Start a new game.
I have 4 copies of Charizard.
Yeah, I have a playset of
deck.
Charizard. Yeah.
Actually, there's a second card that does that, so you can do it 8 times.
Yes,
Plus
but no. The other one was from an unset. It was called Enter the Dungeon, and it did basically the exact same thing as Charizard, but I believe it also had the stipulation that the second game had to be played under the table.
Like there was another.
No, it's
so obviously there's also the Karn, obviously, but I thought there was another like uncard.
No, it's just Charizard and Enter the Dungeon. Enter the Dungeon was from Unhinged, of course. But yeah.
Well.
So just to fill anyone in on stream that might not be familiar, the text on Charizard reads, players must leave game in progress as it is and use the cards left in the library, so left in their decks, with which to play a sub-game of Magic. When the sub-game is over, players shuffle their cards, return them to their library, so shuffle all the cards from the sub-game, put them back in your deck, and then resume the previous game, with the loser of the sub-game having half of their life points lost, rounded down. You can't prevent the life lost from Charizard by any means. Also, the sub-game has no ante, because back when Charizard was printed, the actual rules of Magic stated that you had to ante a card for every game, so it was super gambling. And then it also stipulates that using less than 40 cards in your deck might be necessary on account of it being a sub-game.
Mm.
Meanwhile, Enter the Dungeon reads, players play a Magic sub-game under the table, literally physically under the table, starting at 5 life and using their libraries as their decks. The winner searches their library for 2 cards, put those cards into their hand, and then shuffles their library. So it's Charizard, except the opposite color. It's black instead of white, and it requires you to play the sub-game under the table.
So there are other sub-game cards, but all the other ones except for Shahrazad are silver bordered.
Yeah.
There's
No-
also the countdown is at 1, and from Infinity that just came out. Well, no, I think it comes out tomorrow. There's Tug of War.
But Shahrazad was the only like legal one. And
Yeah.
I absolutely desperately want it to be reprinted so that it has to be in standard again.
They would never.
They would
bring it into
never,
standard.
no, they would never
No.
reprint Shahrazad. Not a chance.
but-
It's not even legal in the legacy formats.
No, yeah, they banned it out because sub games just way too much bullshit.
Yeah.
But what you can do is if you're playing a casual deck, you can run 4 Shahrazads, and you can also run 4 Karn the Liberator. Was that the one I'm trying to think of?
Possibly.
It was I believe the first Karn Planeswalker card, and its ulti goes off at minus.
12? Is that the minus 12 one?
Yeah, it's either minus 12 or minus 14. It resets the game, with the exception of any cards that were exiled by Karn get to start off under your control at the beginning of the new game.
Yeah. I think that's Karn.
I think
I
it's
think
Karn
it's Karn Liberated. Yeah.
Karn Liberated. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Artemis
yeah.
is friendly eating.
It's Karn Liberated,
Yeah.
and it is minus 14.
Yeah. Just run 4 Karn Liberated and 4 Shahrazads in a casual game, and then like every time, wait until you have like 1 Shahrazad in hand. You know the rest are in your deck. Then play the first one, and then in the sub game play another one, and then the sub game play another one, and the final sub game play the other one, and then you
Yep.
shuffle it back into your library, and then you play it again. You just have
have
a
to
game
keep
of
track
Magic
of,
that
like-
goes on forever.
You have to keep track of like whether or not you've actually gotten through all the sub games, or if you're still playing within one of those sub games. Like, oh, I won finally! No,
That was the sub game of the sub game of the sub game of the sub game. We need to go back up
to
to
sub games left to go,
we
and then we have to do the main game.
need to go back up to sub game 3, and then I'll start another sub game, putting us back in sub game 4, and then we'll go back to sub game 3, and then eventually, like, there is a hard limit, right? Because whoever loses, their life gets halved, rounded down every time. So eventually, you have to end the bottom sub game, and then you go back up to the sub game above that, and have to recurse until all your life is gone in that one, and then recurse again, and somehow not draw back into Charizard any of those times. Like, that's where it gets really ridiculous. You just keep having more Charizards, and the game goes on forever. Like, I don't know how a card like that was ever printed, but it was.
Welcome to Arabian Nights.
Yeah, right?
The set that did some fucking ridiculous shit.
Imagine you're just sitting there playing a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then someone plays a card that forces you to play a game of Dungeon Dice Monsters before then moving back to the actual card game. Or imagine somebody playing Monopoly and then someone forces you to play all 7 years of the Harry Potter tabletop game.
Forget all 7 years. I haven't played the first expansion.
Imagine you're in the middle of a game of Hanafuda, and someone gets a specific combination of cards that forces you to go play a 100-hour VN before continuing to your Hanafuda game. Oh wait.
Yeah, well, we've been there.
Oh, I should probably. I've been ranting about Magic. I should probably actually,
Yeah.
join up.
Well, why? We've just been sitting here on the title screen talking about Magic the whole time. It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that's not actually in the group. We can get this going whenever if I'm in it.
I mean, that's true, but...
But instead, I got No, I'm not going to say irrationally. I was justifiably angry about this.
Bio, this has been peak content so far. I don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. It's like 1,000 times less scuffed than the anniversary stream.
Oh, to finish
Wasn't
off what I was
expecting
talking
a
about.
16-minute long rant.
The
I
last
tuned out
couple,
probably about 5 minutes in because I've stopped paying attention to Magic. So...
the last couple of things that we picked up that I didn't get to go over yet. Picked up a very small box game called Grove, another one called For the Queen. Picked up a set of D&D dice, but they're like Witcher themed. I guess it's supposed to be Siri because it's like mostly white colored. Picked up sleeves for our Harry Potter Hogwarts battle cards because those are a thing.
Just
So I was
make
like,
just
oh,
make
yeah,
sure you play
yeah.
exclusively year
Fantasy
5
Flight,
in
I
the
think,
first
does
expansion.
board game sleeves to protect board game cards.
Yeah.
I need to see about getting some for my Flamecraft.
Like I
Yeah.
said, you play exclusively year 5 in the first expansion. Those are the only parts of Hogwarts Battle that mean anything.
Yeah. I do have sleeves coming with my Moonrakers when that shows up eventually. And then I also picked up a Magic the Gathering mug.
Let's see. Going back to Hollow Ataraxia, it was weird seeing you go from being shit at Hanafuda to suddenly knowing everything between episodes. Yeah, I got super into Hanafuda as a result of fucking Hollow Ataraxia. Like, I legitimately own a deck of Hanafuda cards. Nintendo branded Hanafuda card. Like, actually produced by Nintendo, all that good stuff. Yeah, I legitimately bought physical Hanafuda cards. And then, like, the one time we were playing it, I had the physical cards with us, and I was using them to effectively card count. So, like, every time a card came out, I was, like, pulling it out of the deck, so we knew exactly what cards were. It was great. And then I fucking bought Clubhouse 51 on the Switch, specifically so I had a way to play Hanafuda.
I'm pretty
That
sure
is...
I think
that's low
That-
blow.
That's Sarge.
Yeah.
That's Sarge.
Hey, Sylvanas, did you wonder, or I mean, how long did you have a thing for me?
Oh, I'm not ready to come out with something like that.
Okay, Shatner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, read along later.
Oh,
Brain.
whoop, yep, I gotta hit that.
Uh-huh. You always wanted me, I bet. God, I
Oh.
wish I could profess to that level of confidence in real life.
I'll say that.
I love you now. Let's get married.
Okay.
Have my babies.
The,
No idea who the
the
fuck that
voice from off screen. Quieter, you two. You were good and quick. Went all the way to the top of the ridge. Got your
Oh,
fun
is-
in. Nice and
is-
quick.
I'll say, is that an innuendo?
You a quick shot there, low blow?
Hey,
Yeah, saw no one lurking. I still think this place is a little conspicuous.
Well,
That's you.
no one comes here. Old road went this way. Said yourself this is where the trail goes. It's likely part of how they penetrated so deep into the peopled lands without raising alarm.
Freezing!
I know what I said.
Freezing!
you do your magic thing on it?
Freezing!
Put my awareness a ways down the tunnel, if you catch my drift.
Freezing!
And I can tell it's populated.
Baby.
To the ray, to the zing!
I cannot understand how the rules for this stupid card game work. I hate this. Berseria becomes a thing that exists. I love this stupid card game. How was I ever stupid enough to not like this? Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, instead become irrationally angry at Bazak and wondering how the AI always gets the perfect number.
They move low towards the black entrance. Phrasing!
Freezing!
Oh my god.
Douglas Austin, you know what the fuck you're doing.
Never thought I'd be doing this.
Phrasing!
Constructing mission, freezing! Storm throat, freezing!
Stump! Phrasing!
Aw, Jelly Bean.
Phrasing!
Oh, okay.
Freezing. Yeah, what abilities do I have on Bend Over?
Phrasing.
No, that was intended.
Phrasing.
No. Oh man, I don't have guard. Wait. No, I have guard. Oh right, I need the upgraded guardian to. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah, I
Paladin
thought
and then
that was
upgraded Paladin. Like, Paladin's the thing that lets you end your like automatically Guardian at the end of your movement, and then Paladin Plus is what lets you do it after everything.
Oh, right. Wait, what's upgraded Guardian do?
There is no upgraded Guardian.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Guardian's just like the innate ability. It's like Interfuse. There's not upgraded Interfuse.
Yeah. Oh, so this is more so for the people watching. But we've recently been talking about like other games that we can play in the future, and the idea has come up, although not a lot of thought's been put into it yet, of revisiting Terraria, especially because there's been a couple of updates, like a couple of big updates, including one that just came out like a week ago.
Yeah.
Since we originally did the series.
I mean, we also like we super definitely still have to do Dokapon Kingdom. Like at some
Yes.
point, like that is for sure gotta happen.
Is
Yes.
the game just soft lock, by the way?
Oh.
Or is that just me?
It's indicating on my thing on the left that L still has actions.
I don't have actions.
So it's doing this again. Last time I just took a couple minutes.
Let me just
For what it's worth, by the way,
nudge
does
the
anyone
end
know what-
turn button.
I see there's an option to undo last couple of moves in the upper right by the end turn button.
So
Oh, yeah, look at that. Two
so-
remaining.
So, yes, Terraria has on, I believe, 3 separate occasions now said, hey, this is our final update, and then it keeps not being their final update.
So, after, not the one that just came out like a week ago, but the one before that, they said it was going to be the final update amongst, other times that they've said that. But then they also won Labor of Love last year. And so for this update, they said they were specifically inspired to put out another update because they got voted for Labor of Love.
I see.
I'm just saying, I never trust them anytime they say it's the final update because they've lied about it 3 separate times now. So, like that update that added like the moon god
Oh,
boss.
that one was so good, though.
They said that was the final update.
Yeah. And that was the first time that they put out an update that like literally doubled the content. Then they did it again. Then I think there was a third one that doubled content. I can't remember if there was 2 or 3 content doubling updates. But then the most recent one was not a content doubler, but it did add some nice stuff into the game. So
Should I open the gate I'm standing next to, or are we going for the big ornate gate?
Hey, so
Oh,
this is the
one.
absolutely final update the game is ever going to get a week later.
Sarge, open it.
Okay, so we got bored and made 7 more updates.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Doesn't.
And there's a chasm, so ornate gate it is.
Oh, there's a chasm there.
A chadsm, if you will.
Give you a chasm in a second.
Oh, baby.
Now, can you open the gate?
Hodor, Hodor, Hodor.
Nice. Sarge, where are you moving?
I already moved to get up here.
Oh, you did your... Okay. Then I'm gonna go block for L.
Cool.
Stormthroat.
Nope, never mind. Phrasing! Blocked.
You whore!
Uh-huh. 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 Oh, well, I guess that should attack then.
You forgot how Chad Kojiro is? Yeah, I mean... He is kind of,
Terrific.
It's a shame that he kind of just got, forgotten about, so to speak.
Sarge, you can get rid of the bird from pestering you by yourself. You don't need someone else to do it. E.
See, I did not know that.
Yeah, got bored, broke the rules of reality one day. You know how it is.
Hey, fuck you.
Screw you, buddy. Summoning Cherry Wand.
A well-made wand.
Hold on, let me check something.
Give them.
Wands.
Cherry wood? Phrasing!
Now we have all the elemental wands. I don't need to worry about grabbing that. If any-
Elemental your wand.
I mean, if anybody else wants a wand for some reason, it's there, but like...
Fuck no.
Nice.
Spell thread. Sparrows wouldn't stop eating my goddamn lunch, so I just had to learn how to break reality through pure skill just so I could eat my damn rice in peace.
Health is good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't put me up in integer, but I am going tank.
Pass.
It would put me up, but I'd be willing to pass since you're trying to tank. Because it gets you that much closer.
Okay, anyone else want it before I...
I already said pass.
They leave these forces to slow us. If they simply turn on us all at once, I'm not sure we stand much of a chance.
They think we have our own warband, Sylvanas.
It's Wilderlands out there. Not many friendly faces, and past Gravita, it's Dravenlands. We need to catch them before they reach that far border.
I want to go home. I follow my love, who follows you, and you're who should be encouraging us to stop. But you won't, will you? It's starting to make me question your character.
What? End rival. What do you mean end rivalry?
Between Lydiza and Ben.
Why
Mother
would
and son.
why would you want to end the rival? Why would you ever want to end a rivalry?
Story.
I don't know.
And maybe there's a benefit in this event?
Always just go with number one.
Well, I mean, it's Ben making the choice. So what's your call there, Ben?
How is it Ben making the choice?
Yeah.
Well,
Technically,
because apparently, like, somehow we're ending the. How do we have? I don't get it. Like, I guess the background of the first one there is Sylvanas, but like, I don't know. It's Ben like looking away, seemingly annoyed, and I'm like, I don't know, fuck it, whatever.
I'm guessing the statement about "but you won't, will you" is directed at Ben, so I guess it depends on who replies first. Because I'm guessing Ben should be telling us to stop since he has such a rocky relationship
Well,
with his
clearly
mom.
there's only one option if you don't want to end a rivalry, so just pick number one. Because then it just doesn't matter.
Russell, we'd planned to hunt and forage to murder our bellies in this wood. The Draven fight exhaustion themselves, harried and perplexed by the dogged pursuit. Food is low, spirit is low. Drevsnack would have.
You, speaking, stop. Russia will save us. You will walking do.
Crap!
Streak. Trevor, at last, what can you tell me?
Oh, Palpatine's back.
Maybe they'll end up stabbing each other to death later because they're both story characters or something. Maybe.
Secure the site. Secure the site.
We're going to tell.
That's what I was going for.
Uh-huh. Heartwoods. Speed.
I will also put in for this one.
I am voting in for this.
Same.
Pass.
Okay, so 3 of us. So 1 is L, 2 is me, 3 is Sarge, 4 is a reroll. 2. Hey!
Hey.
And it puts me up an integer. Now I can move 5 instead of being slow as fuck at 4.
E.
Hey. Hey, what's the matter you?
What's the matter you, eh?
The offering.
Wait a minute. Have we
Dull,
seen
what?
this before?
I don't
Not that I'm
know.
recognizing so far.
And then it was simply there, striding beside them.
Low blow, are you gonna say something to it or?
To what do we owe the honor of such company?
Someone has visited my shrine. It has been a long time. I have slept. I go to it now. It is close. I feel suffering, but something is not right. Who desecrates my shrine with thievery?
Your shrine.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you asked Mustang's divinity,
I forgot that was the name.
It's in the upper right corner, damn it! How could you forget?
why,
Forgot.
why they always seem to draw the land's troubles to them, they may disagree over the answer.
Perhaps there's so many troubles that you can't help but trip over one on any given stroll.
Or maybe we just had that kind of dumping ground aura.
This shrine was built by the Hill folk in the days of stone, before any of you upstart saplings scattered here.
And how is that? And is that how long it's been since you visited it? Who tended its moss and shielded it from storms in the meantime? Not you, old scoof, that's for sure.
This offering was intended for the hills.
You abandoned the shrine for ages. You forfeit any offering. It is rightfully the forest's now.
What say the soft ones?
Let's see, it belongs to the hills. Forest is a good point. No way not getting involved or... Hey, let me have a closer look at that offering.
I only see a 14, yeah. Ugh.
I mean, I'm game for it. What's the worst that
Let's go.
happens?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Roll it.
Do it.
Go big or go home. Whoa now. This offering of yours is clearly cursed. Lucky for you, we happen to be here. We could take it off your hand things. Mustang's divinity are nothing if not, selfless.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Flesh fool. thinks they can deceive us. Thinks the hills and forests of old can't plainly see curses that are or are not there.
Humans, just when you think they're getting somewhere as a species.
Things had 3 different voices.
Vacate this place
Do
before
you
the
have a rat
stink
tail
of
now?
this rat takes it any further.
I do appear to have a rat tail
Have a
now.
rat tail.
Slurp.
Uh-oh. Thank your new appendage, that spirit didn't do anything worse.
So now you're a lightning rat.
So I became Pikachu? Rat-like, rat tail. I mean, it doesn't, like, do anything. It's another transformation. But the rat tail has, like, no benefits or drawbacks, so, you know, whatever. I wonder if there's going to be more
It
transformations. to it.
exposes you as a rat.
Yeah.
Let's see. We need spell thread. Oh, there we go. Heart hides and spell thread. Oh no.
Yeah, whatever.
A bunch of cards got stuff.
Yes, to Afflax Hills.
Yes.
Affleck.
What are you trying to do? You think we can't see curses? Ha! We can tell that stuff has no curses on it. Now, take that new rat tail that suddenly appeared when you touch that and get out.
You'll wanna mine. I don't wanna mine. You'll wanna mine.
Rumors of
No, I don't wanna
Morthagi have led Mustang's divinity over craggy slopes to the site of long-forgotten ruins. I think we've seen this one before, right?
Not sure.
Don't know.
Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of the ancient city. Weird, there's nothing in the local histories about what kind of people they were, what happened to them.
Reckon war or plague. Not that you're asking me.
More trucks here. One of them must have sprung a leak.
Can you hear the fan fiction?
Wonder what lured them all the way out here.
The ultimate fan fiction.
Can't speak for them, but if I was looking for somewhere to hide away, a place like this one would be so bad. Some of the buildings are almost livable.
I reckon we're not the only ones who have learned to use what the dead leave behind.
The dead. Sometimes it's... You forget most of them are just plain, ordinary folk living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns.
Laborers, tradesmen, they ought to walk these roads same as us. Greet each other, growing older day by day.
What's that sound? Whispers? Whispers of fan fiction carried by the wind.
Hi, Gil.
Hey Gil, you missed some shit where we were talking about your next Gotcha game. Did
Yep.
you know that right now they're going to be reprinting copies of Black Lotus, and you have a chance to win a copy of them. Mind you, they're actually just proxies and not turn illegal in any way, but you have a chance to get one for yourself out of a booster pack for the low cost of $1,000 for 4 booster packs.
These cards are unacceptable!
Sounds like a scam. Because it is.
Unacceptable condition!
Yeah, they're not.
Peeked out so loud. I think your mic cut out for one part of
think
that
that-
scream.
Yeah, they're not even turn illegal is the best part.
I can imagine that most microphones are not able to accept a lemon grab screech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Natsu is gonna buy all of them. That's true. that sounds
Oh my
like
God.
that sounds like confirmation right there.
Holy shit, was that high?
That was awesome.
Gil, listen. What you need to do is you need to buy a set of them and open them on stream. Did you have that be your next
God.
card opening? Is just do that.
And purposely invite Natsu. He'd love to watch it.
Yeah, he
can't-
gets to
you
watch
can't
you.
make
He
me
gets
watch
to
it.
watch you pull a Black Lotus and a Time Walk in the same pack.
You can't make me watch it.
I think Gil has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Gil's played Magic. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he has?
Yeah,
Okay.
He was one of us back in the day.
Ah, okay,
One of
okay, okay.
One of us.
And in
That's
those
okay.
homes,
I dropped one card game for another one.
Yes,
and
you
in
do.
those homes, every evening they'd lay down their heads, pass the night in fervent dreaming.
Got on each other's nerves too, I bet.
Clatter clack.
Clatter clack.
I know that sound.
It's the sound of fan fiction.
In the open pit of an old amphitheater, Morthagi scrabble at the loose stone and rubble.
Thoughts? Do we just bust in? I'm not picking up magic again, Gil. Instead, I'm playing MetaZoo.
Intimidation or stealth?
Can he make you watch it? Of course not. Would you watch it anyways out of pure spite and hatred? Without a doubt.
My
Correct.
my vote's for intimidation. Sounds like we'll do some damage to him.
Kool-Aid Man time of, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Time for some earthbending as they appear to be standing under a pillar.
Oh look, earthbending.
Thunk.
That wasn't part of the story.
Oh god, they're hiding.
I
I will
missed my
go and-
star powers.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Ah. Really? Only one's within sight still? Huh.
Aw.
And now there's none in sight. Yay, no sight.
The fuck? Where is it?
All the way in the back.
No. MetaZoo is actually a lot of fun. Especially if you play casual and then you can play with all the meta effects on the cards.
Yeah.
Summon
If
in
you
the
give me here, I can
summon in
probably
the Jersey Devil and you have to scream ARG! Great.
Once
But
upon
you
a
can
time,
scream-
there was a
you can
little
scream
boy
ARG
named Harry
without
Potter
seeing the Jersey Devil.
who lived under the stairs in a house on
Oh,
Turtle Drive with his aunt and uncle.
no!
He was a
We
good,
have to say,
obedient
"I'm
boy who
Mothman!"
did all of his chores. But he felt that there was something missing in his life. Something big and special.
Big penis?
But he couldn't quite name it. He stayed up every night and wished for this special something, but then one day there was a knock at his door, and everything changed.
Oh god.
Answer the
fire.
door, Harry! His Aunt Petunia, a career woman, barked from her armchair where she sat with her feet up. She had short, curly blonde hair and never wore any makeup. Uncle Vernon nodded sheepishly from the kitchen and put a tray of moist, chocolatey brownies in the oven.
Elle finally hit level 2!
Hooray!
Yay! Ooh, rogue.
Yay!
Oh.
Thought Light was gonna walk out from behind the rock, waving her arms around to scare off the Murtagi
reach,
like
though.
Obi-Wan. That would have been pretty great, right? Hello there!
Dodging.
Pass.
I-
Someone.
I'm willing to take that. Anyone else?
Alright, sounds like it's yours.
Yeah.
Mine.
As their breathing stills, I thought that was a caver. I was like, as their breathing skills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees. Oh, not the bees.
Bees.
Overgrown grasses rustily in the breeze.
Going quiet. Think that's all of them?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a look around though. Who knows with a place like this?
Not far from where they fought, a section of flagstone appears to be coming up. Light as a pries away some with her toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance.
Scrape, scritch.
I think that's you, dear.
It is.
How deep is it?
Stairs.
That's
That's-
not
What?
an answer. How deep is it?
How deep is it? Stairs.
Stairs.
It's
Stairs.
it's stairs deep.
Stairs deep. It's deep enough to have stairs.
Any
Should
good reason
we-
not to go?
Should we take a look?
It's in a book.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Read
That's a
rainbow.
Stairs.
Down they climb, down the stairs, into an
Stairs.
ancient city's underbelly. The ancient city has stairs.
Slimy stairs.
Get her away at their approach. Our stare odor hangs in the stairs.
Stairs over
Over
here.
here. Let me just.
Stairs.
Set
In a
fire to
splash
the
of light,
rain.
their surroundings take color and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, a stair room. Bits of rotted wood and matted stairs form the pale suggestion of a
Matted
bed at
straw.
one end. I know what I said.
It smells, doesn't it?
Huh. I was expecting a crypt or a storehouse. Maybe some more stairs. Not somebody's dusty old bedchamber.
Beneath the city. Wonder who.
Scattered around the room are what remain of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition.
Could have been a hat, maybe.
Did someone call for me? Hello. I'm alive again from the previous campaign.
Frying pan and some weird shaped dice. Ooh, D&D.
More like D&S, Dungeons and Stairs.
Yeah.
Hockey found this place. Wait, if they found this place, I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth Okay. Okay, Tex, sure.
But there's one item that catches Light's eye. A small bone flute. Set atop a stone...
Bone.
Phrasing, first of all. Set atop a
Mhm.
stone pedestal. Alone, it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-colored. Its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again.
Oh, baby?
That's what she said.
Hey, you know I hate it when you make that face.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
I mean, what? This thing, it's in one piece at least. Not that it's anything special, but it catches my attention. I can think of a few uses for it, is what I'm saying.
You're a rat. Pack rat.
Can't help but wondering what it sounded like, who played it, and who listened.
Liza, you just want to put a bone up to your lips.
Yeah, but not the
Wait.
lips you're thinking of.
Think it was treasured by the hands that held it? Well, look after.
Yeah, I'm sure the bone was well
Yoink.
treasured by those hands.
Mine!
Ooh.
Oh.
Warding and charisma.
I would like to roll for that just because
I'll pass.
it gets my warding up in integer, and I like charisma.
I would like the warding, but I have a feeling it'll be better for someone else. So I'm willing to sit that one out.
Go for it, dude. Just take it.
Oh, sick.
So how deep do you think it is? I'd say 9,
Stairs.
maybe 10. What? Feet? Yards?
Stairs.
Stairs. The fuck is wrong with you? I was raised in a circus. I ain't got no formal education.
Light moves
Stairs
forward
and
and
everything
carefully picks the flute from its stand.
from its stairs.
It's not doing anything down here except gathering dust. Those who made it, you think they'd want that?
Taking it. Yeah. Makes me think the things we leave behind. Maybe that's the nearest way I ever get to immortality.
They put out the torch, make their way back to the stairs, and seal the stairs behind them.
With stairs. Song would be nice for the road back, one that'll lift the spirits. Secure Yovana mine.
You wanna mine?
Yeah.
You wanna mine?
You
Yeah.
wanna mine?
You want a vine?
You wanna mine?
Wanna, don't you wanna, don't you wanna?
Oh no, that's a throwback.
Armor.
Armor.
I mean, I'll put in for it.
I mean, you're tanking, so feel
Yeah.
free.
Pass.
I was gonna say, I have to see if other people want it before I just click.
I mean, I already grabbed a thing for dodge, so
Alright,
I'm dying.
don't do that.
why?
I'm warm.
Wait.
You say stairs one more time and I'm gonna throw you down a flight.
I gotta steal them stairs with the rock stairs up towards the stairs entrance. Stairs. I fell down some stairs. You didn't fall down any. Shut up, or I'll throw you down a flight.
Down a flight. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
This is the final fight of the chapter.
Oh,
You know-
no.
You know, Goldo freezes time, so technically he's faster than. No! No! I'm not.
And he cut out. he
Drop
clipped.
in the ruin.
he clipped
Maybe
his mic too
accepting
hard.
preparing for the fight we're about to have.
Then it happens today. Today is the day. You're as good a tracker as any I've met, Sylvanas.
It's been well worth my time getting to test myself out here. My senses and my bow, my knife.
I don't think you've used your knife.
I did. In the very beginning.
If we've
Never
truly caught our quarry, then this will be the most dangerous moment. Please seriously consider. I know it feels late, but still, none of you have to go up there with me.
I see
My
you,
book
bitch.
broke because he fell down some stairs.
I could go up the stairs by myself. Drevsnack. His power over flames is sudden and strong. Hill folks took to calling him Dragon or Old Golden Glare.
You know, I feel like one of those names is a lot more powerful in intention than the other.
Yeah.
We called my schoolmaster worse things. Here, don't go in front. Let the strong folks up first.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow. And, excuse me, we're in 2022.
I only have one response to any of that. Stairs. A fortification was once carved halfway up a cliffside where water used to flow.
You mean where stairs used to flow?
Where its name only lives in the scattered air its builders breathed, its command of the territory has made it the site of strife 10 times since it fell to ruin.
Not one, not two, not three, but 10!
Is that the one I was voicing?
I don't
I don't
think,
think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
He was a bit more like wizened or whatever.
Yeah.
They truly...
truly-
Yeah, go for it.
They truly chase us back into the egg? What could drive such deathless?
And that is the entire conversation with that guy.
Three.
Stormthroat? Freezing!
Stump!
Damage? Freezing!
Like, the tree was in the way, so on my screen it literally just read, damage! Now that's a lot of damage!
Emotional damage.
How
Oh,
could
I
this
guess I
happen
spectre
to
step.
me? I'll fix that in a second, probably. No more Spectre Step for you.
Whee! Where are you going? Nice. Alright, now do you put myself in between you and it?
Oh, baby.
That's what she said.
Haha, get wrecked. Hey, you get the fuck back here!
Not likely.
Oh, I'm going after the Stormthroat.
Stormthroat.
Freezing!
Oh, I can't kill it. Whatever.
Not with that kind of attitude. Okay. The haunt is not an issue. He's gonna die to fire.
Yeah. You monster. Whee! Heh.
Sucks to be you.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
Phrasing?
Nope.
I'm assuming if I whack it and actually wait, that's still cloaked, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that one
it
has
is close.
spectre step.
Not anymore.
Whee!
Kill it.
Oh. Okay, we're just over here now.
Yeah.
Drebsnack, the blood can stop. Be brave, Drebsnack. We'll end this the way we should have ended it.
Mhm.
I don't know which character that is.
I'm guessing Drebsnack.
I
Or
don't
it's
know.
Palpatine?
No,
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think it
Palpatine,
is, but-
Palpatine speaks in like proper sentences. This is like Drebsnack. I think is the only one we've seen so far that's like all broken or whatever. Because that was the guy that was like imprisoned, right, and didn't know how to talk proper.
No. I thought Drebsnack was like
Oh,
the
that's,
one that they were
the other
returning
guy.
to. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
You say name of Drebsnack?
No, it
The
is
soft-
him.
Oh fuck. The soft skull know this name.
You speak Yandric.
Drebsnack did teetering to me.
Look up, light as a.
Sylvanas.
I see him. What? He's speaking full. Okay. It was foolish to chase us. Drebsnack is dead. Bow to Thrall. He is the mighty Deeve.
Steve nuts.
God damn it, Gil. How do you sound like anyone?
How the fuck am I gonna? Okay. Okay.
Yes, yep.
Reki Silent Thorvin. Charsection Drebsnackin.
Dovahkiin?
Like there's no way.
Drebsnackin.
There's no way I was gonna be able to say that while also doing the Palpatine voice.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin, what are you doing?
Gwack. Pointless is talking now. Pointless is you living. Be dead.
I know.
Unlimited power.
A bird beast blasting call seems to jolt even the old stone Zawake. Even the ruins are alive with scowling Draven shapes.
Screak!
Well, friends, I guess it's our turn to run.
Raid night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Escape the Draven ambush. Draven will keep coming.
Sweetie, I can't.
If only we got experience for the more that we killed, we could turn this into an XP farm.
I know, right?
Sweetie, I literally can't see what I'm doing with you standing there.
That sounds like a you problem.
What do you want, Pumpkin?
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be pronounced lizard screeching. Thank you.
Alright, Sarge, I need you to move. So I
All
can
I'm
figure out where
thinking
I'm going.
about is that clip of like the Pac-Man-y looking frog just going.
Are you okay? You sound like you're dying.
Huh? I was. Did you not hear what I said before I made the noises?
I think it cut out and or
Oh
it
God.
was peaking the mic so hard it just didn't bother.
All I said, what I said before I made the sound was it makes me think of the clip of like the little frog
Yeah, that
puffs up and starts screeching. I guess you guys didn't hear me say that.
I heard that part, but then it sounded like there was something that came after it, and like that bit just got
Oh, it was the
lost in
screeching
translation.
noise. It's just fine, whatever. Ugh.
So where are you going?
I have no idea what you said before you probably suddenly started to die, but I'd be willing to guess it was probably stairs.
Yeah.
Stairs. How deep is it? Stairs. Storm throat.
Hey.
Here, go that way.
You know, I could have hit it before you did that.
Ow.
It also
Yes.
it also would have died to the fire if we just let it stand in the fire, I think. But
It was one tile off from the fire.
well, it is now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's fair.
But also, I could have hit it before you did, and then it would be dead. Your damn knockback.
That sounds like loser talk to me.
Hey, look, you did hit it, and now it is dead.
Yeah, but now I'm not in Guardian.
How much supplies can this new pack of yours carry? About 2 or 3 stairs worth of supplies, I reckon. That isn't even a thing. Yeet.
Well, fuck us, I guess.
I mean, she's got a rat tail, so
L.
Ah.
Yep, fuck us, I guess.
Ladies first. See you, loser. Wait for me. I can't face them stairs alone. Sword. Which price?
I mean, no one else wants it, I'll take it.
I mean, feel free, my dude.
I mean, Sarge, do you want it? You're currently wielding... I mean, granted, it is an artifact, but do you want a sword for your offhand, or are you going to go for, like, a two-handed weapon?
I might go just for a shield, so if you want to take it, go for it. Actually, do we need sword for anything with the elemental shit? Or do
Well,
we get everything for...
I mean, regardless, one
Well,
of us will
somebody's
have
gonna
the
have a
sword.
sword either way, so like that is irrelevant at this point.
Yes. So
Take it.
do you... Okay.
Awfully rude of them to pull you into one of these escape sequences without giving you a giant invincible monster to murder you so you could steal a rocket launcher off of its corpse. I know, right?
It was miserable misthinking, Trava. Letting them chase us so long. Your hateful little eyes agree with me.
Oh, now he's speaking in full sentences. What the fuck is up with this Palpatine guy?
Streak? No, I don't want to streak. Though, I suppose these lessons must be learned for wisdom to grow.
Other Dravens allows humans escape. Why do?
And now he's back to speaking in broken sentences. What the absolute bungle fuck is going on?
What do you care? They've killed how many of us? Always better, Thuvain, to let water flow where it will. Give it room to leave you dry. Hop! I would have preferred they believed Drevsnak alive, but knowing the truth, Perhaps they'll subside back to their human ways, their corn growing, their musk making, their shoe making, their pie flinging, their breakfast cereals and the orangutans and the fruit bats and whatever else.
Skip ahead a bit, brother. They're stair making.
Your name be known. That's a good thing I want.
Yes, your loyalty is noted, young warlord. Let us hope it is more helpful than annoying.
Young Skywalker.
Something. Dark side.
I don't see any shadows up on the path, but I'm going through the water here and starting south. Out of arrow shot, we'll of course correct and head west.
They eat cold food, where their aching feet stop. A shrine here seems to promise safe sleep. Okay, so Drevnak dead, years wasted, resources spent, and favors burnt, and he's just dead. And the only thing I have to show for it are some fucking stairs that we found.
What I was thinking was, how do you know what the drow said was true? Couldn't they be hiding him from you?
The smaller one, called Vrishal, the way he spoke.
Riek silent Thuvain. Shawsak skjon drevsnakin.
You understood that, huh?
Roughly. Something to the effect of, shut your lizard trap, or I'll shove you down a flight of stairs.
Seems like you're about to leave again. At least it doesn't surprise me this time, wench.
I almost feel like they're bouncing between multiple languages depending on who they're talking to. Like the green one could do English better because of his being raised in the circus, but Palpatine is more fluent in lizardese than he is because he's been alongside lizardmen his whole life.
Yeah, I can understand
I
that.
can understand that, yeah.
If Drevsnak is truly dead, I need to learn why and when and all of the gory details. I have to know if it involves stairs. That'll likely matter to no one but me. I need to know what legacy he left. And then, this Vrishal. I need to know what part of Drevsnak's mind lives in him.
I am the Drevsnak.
Like, is it the part that's afraid of stairs, or the part that wants to build more of them?
I am all Draven.
Is it the part that remembers that summer night fling we had that one time? Because I really hope it's not that part. By the way, you're part Draven. I probably should have mentioned that.
Well, Rick and me, goddamn dangle flang it.
Yep, that's where that comes from. Spring's well underway by the time they return to Rhyme Tough. Man, what do you rhyme with Rhyme Tough?
Rhyme buff. Cuff.
Skip.
There's no hero's welcome. No one really knew why they'd left in the first place. Survivors of the burning fairground don't forget it. But who has time to hold on to last year's horrors? Small disasters need attention. There's hens to feed, fences to fix, stairs to build. Life for many folks and many years falls into a peaceful curve. Like that of a staircase. Sylvanas had a new addition to her house. She puts a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. She was a cannibal. She liked eating people.
Mhm.
She didn't say to have friends over for dinner. No, she found excuses to have friends for dinner.
Yeah.
Lysa was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. All right, sounds appealing. Amana Lumber Yard was run by
Illa?
or Eop or Lop, like an old friend of Low Blow's family. When the time came, Triple LOP offered to supply the timber for the house that would bear Loblo's name.
Triple L is OP.
One gold verdant morning, Loblo and Sylvanas were married. Folks of Foamyberry gathered a few miles from the road.
Foamy berry?
Foamyberry.
You might want to see a doctor for that.
And hung paper scarves on the wedding tree the couple chose.
Since I was a boy, I dreamed of today. Our tree. How long have I known you, Sylvanas?
It's more than I would have imagined alone, but that's part of why I love you, I guess.
An all-day feast would follow.
Where Sylvanas ate her husband.
So-
Coitus.
Sylvanas and Loblo were married soon after they came home, even though they were just married in the previous frame.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before they were raising a daughter of their own. In those early years, the girl would be raised where Sylvanas had been, in the lodge home of her family. Oh, Storm Arm.
Oh, you would lose the staff, but
Surges through up to 2 foes, dealing half damage to the second.
it does get good potency damage, it looks like.
It does get no good potency damage.
That good damn dead potency damage.
Back in my day, we could dingle, fluggin', hergin, bergen.
Whack the
Bergen,
crap!
I mean,
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Gorsh.
Gorge.
Gorsh.
I mean, if it's been the other leg, maybe, but I like my staff, I think. It's just a normal staff, or is it like a special staff? It's not an artifact staff, is it? It's not an artifact staff. It is called the Pine Branch of Jadeham, though. The problem is, anything within 4 range, I can just put fire under, and the fire is going to do more damage. No.
Okay, so we have stone and water for a sword, so we still need fire and leaf. Nice. We didn't really get a lot of resources from that chapter.
No.
Well, we got a bunch of heartwoods, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really have any, like, interesting upgrades I can do, that's for sure.
I can't do anything with the staff. It requires more spell threads to do anything with.
Well, it
So
looks like at least one of you could upgrade your armor from a base set to a 1-star, but I think only one of you.
I mean, as long as there's enough left over for a shield, I'm fine with Lumi getting it.
Say what?
Or wait,
Oh.
is it two-handed thing?
Yeah, your staff is two-handed.
I want to upgrade to a water though.
I don't think we have the stuff for it, do we?
I can do it.
Oh. I mean, sweet.
Go for it then. I'm
Falcon Quill.
I mean, that still leaves enough for Sarge to get an armor upgrade.
if no one else.
I
mean,
like
wouldn't-
I like how broken the description is. Sylvanas takes aim at a foe with the Falcon Quill.
Given everything, I think the Brawl Guard is what I would want then.
Yeah, because you're going for a damage build, aren't you?
Yeah. So bump, stunt, and dodge. So, all right.
Yeah. And you're already building some dodge to be your defensive stat, so...
Wait, I'm part lizard? Yeah, not one of my brighter moments. Your Aunt Viv still won't let me live that one down.
I mean, Aunt Viv doesn't let anyone live anything down, so...
Aunt Viv is kind of a giant bitch. Alright, I don't think we have enough left for anything else, right?
Nope.
Alright, next.
And up here's where to go for extra work. Some fixing projects, some junk that needs sorting. Kept animals when my husband was still my husband.
What?
I'm sorry I took him from you.
door gets rusted closed, so I never use the bolt, is why you see just a rope and a hook. But it blows open, or that sheep tries to eat the rope or something, knocks it off its hook.
Have you considered getting some stairs?
So I'd appreciate you checking up on it when you can. What are you looking at? Cobb's the final sheep.
Cobb, huh? Cobby Cobb. What a bright sheep.
It's Cobb. It's Cobb.
And of course, she's the last of my sheep. I hate her. Still, she doesn't leave, so you'll have to feed her. I can do her best. Alright, so also in here's, let me show you what's also in here. What? And here's a, whoa!
It's a lady.
Yeah, that's a grown woman.
Huh?
That doesn't often happen, but I do think it's pretty weird when it does.
It's not the first time. Summer's ending, and fall sends early winds to lash this yondering. Proud tall trees must bend. Even the stones feel it. High on mountains, jarred rocks plummet off seats they'd held since mountains were raised.
Half convinced your letter was a fake.
Hey, Sylvanus, you're a mom now, they say.
Girl was excited to stay the fall with my mother and father. Loblo wasn't going to be left behind.
Ben,
Told Sylvanus not to expect you again until you needed something. Looks like I was right.
A faraway friend, even a friend forgotten, is a reunion to hum and smile on, a happy horizon to watch. So I've heard. Oh, Liza, there we go. I forgot that's a comma, not a period. Holy fuck, I am tired. But I'm glad the day's finally here.
low blow highbrow, look at you. You bruiser. The simple things come first. A big warm meal is followed by toasts. And a gloomy accounting of all the years.
Flossy.
Sure, why not? But remembrances are abbreviated. The nature of their business tonight is grimer than it ever was all those years ago.
Mordner!
Mornder!
Good to hear that the problem's still relatively remote, but a journey's needed then.
Any prospects for any payoff seem slim. I'm sorry to say.
Never have I been called so directly and powerfully to violence. Slaves? Why? Why would Draven do this?
I don't know what exactly they're digging for. Or
No. See, you have to treat the periods as commas now.
that's what I was doing before. Yeah, they're digging for or. That would make sense. But from our observations, it just doesn't seem to be the case. They move earth, they eat and drink from troughs, sleep chained to stones in each other.
No, that's a comma.
Oh, that is a comma, yeah. Sleep chained to stones in each other? I don't know how many. They're all humans, though. Their numbers grow. As this Bonehelm Knight has his way with the land and landsfolk, he and his Draven break any militia force that challenges them. They're installing some stairs? What? How the hell would getting some stairs help keep the sheep in the barn? It's a well-known scientific fact that sheep cannot use stairs. I mean, cows can't.
You believe it really is?
I haven't seen him. But the description of his size and sword leave little doubt.
Phrasing!
Then, in a way, it's our fault.
Mom, are you okay? What's with the long pauses? If I were to guess, it's probably a side effect of what happened a few nights ago when I had that stroke.
God.
There's too much we don't know for us to take full responsibility.
Yes, maybe. But I can see why you thought to come get us. We're probably the ones who know this this former captive himself know him best.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
The fuck did that sentence just say?
I don't know. My brain hurts.
Maybe
No, you said it correctly. That's
We're probably the ones who know this. This former captive himself know him best.
what?
What the hell?
English language.
Now I'm having a stroke.
Yep.
Yes, maybe, but I could see why you thought to come to us. We're probably the ones who know this. Former captive himself know him best. Huh. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at this point we've established that everyone in this group is a bunch of illiterate hicks. Fate wears a particular cloak. It's woven of quiet. When he sweeps through our lives, we sense it, and our hearts lean to follow him.
It's okay. Just think about the Black Lotus.
All around me, I'm a million faces.
So, you didn't hear anything last night, did you? No. Grey Lotus! Black Lotus! Roxy's!
Greyhawk or Plain isn't on any map I own. Must be more than a season's walk.
By-
Worry about our girl.
By the way, who's Black Lotus?
I know it!
I'm afraid it'll likely be more akin to a war campaign than a hunting trip, the way I see it. There's a couple distinct ways to go about this. We speed straight...
Text?
What?
I think we skipped text because there were 2 panels, didn't
No.
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 we? Oh, it was one. Never mind. I can't read.
We speed straight towards our enemy in their full force.
The way we did last time.
Or we can be more methodological. Take out Draven Holden's, weaken their position while strengthening ours. Yep, it's a stroke.
Well, maybe the slower way. We can afford a few trips home.
Was also thinking that, but I'm glad it was you who said it.
Whoever you are.
The shadows depend. Generate flip rest. Liberate flip rest.
Wow!
Need ambulance.
Listen.
Oh,
smell
Lobo's telling me about that goddamn Black Lotus card again.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's a little bit of a weird path, but I think it's best to go to Weaverford first to hit the recruit opportunity, then go to Weaver Field east of it, then back up to the northwest to go to Dramfear Wood, because then that leaves the last 3 around the final objective that we could go Shearer Wilds, Dimwell Wilds, Fletch Tend Wilds, and then go to Greyhawker Plain.
Well, seeing where we're starting from, yes. For some reason, I
It's
thought we were
Greyhound
starting on
Plain.
the Greyhound. Yes. For some reason, I assumed we were starting on the far right of the map. And I was like, why would we not just stop in Weaverfield on our way to Weaver Ford? Because it's on the way. But no, it's not. We have to go past it. So.
Yeah.
D&D's gonna get a Greyhawk book soon.
Yeah.
Ma! Lobo's taught me about that goddamn Black Lotus card
I
again.
said that already.
Oh, I missed it.
The day's already dying, and the sun was never more than murky.
Ma! Loblo told me about that goddamn Black Lotus card again.
Look at that Sylvanus trying to be all poetical and such.
The journey has only begun, but any ruthless distance will soon remind the body of its flaws.
You.
What? Any ruthless distance will soon remind the body of its flaws. It's okay, Natsu. Just come back to your happy place. Remember,
No,
they're
no,
reprinting
no,
Black
you
Lotus.
get out of here! You get out of here! Ah!
On the horizon's other side. Warlord. Wingson Pjark has returned. She stands fierce at your fire.
Freezing?
Good. Shark is faster than others.
Phrasing? Oh, this is a new one. Sarge, you take this one. You don't take enough side voices.
Yeah, that's true.
My news is for the warlord, Dreven.
Deven.
I am his wing and spear.
You're strong and proud, I see that. But I know that the warlord and I are tied at the tail. Phrasing. Don't expect to reach across my jaws unbitten, phrasing.
I only do what has been asked of me. Like tell you you're a bitch.
Then you are the drov others describe you to be.
Phrasing.
Oh,
Meow.
Pumpkin! The moon shell is not whole again, but already you are returned here.
Pretty sure that one was just a weird way to say walking long distances without a place to sleep fucking sucks. Yeah, I mean...
maybe.
Bjark is the swiftest flyer warlord. Young for wingsem, but dutiful.
I wish I do use wings the way Pjark do.
All beings envy the winged knights, their skill and stature. But warlord, you must never say so in front of the others. Pjark herself, I believe you may trust with your candor, but she seems to be of a rare kind.
What's that, Pumpkin? Someone fell down the stairs? I mean, Sergeant L don't even have stairs.
No, we don't.
You really don't. I'm very confused. Warlord, your flight isn't... Your flight isn't... Okay.
Yeah, because he wants wings.
Yeah.
In the skies of war, you are a mighty crag eagle. I am an ill-seasoned dew leaf. I can be blown far and fast. Phrasing. It is unproven whether I would be split.
Phrasing!
Not the plane.
Phrasing!
Holy shit.
Wait.
You felt the innuendo in there.
Phrasing!
Also, the ill-seasoned dew leaf, I can be blown far and fast for whatever reason. Well, I can't say for whatever. A little more apparent than that. Made me think of Firefly.
Phrasing!
I am an ill-seasoned dew leaf on the wind.
And pierced by metal, as I recall. Or whatever the fuck that was in the movie. Anyway.
Yeah, so, how do reavers clean their spears?
Phrasing?
How?
By running them through the wash.
Oh. The funny part is, I saw the movie before I ever got to see anything from the series. So I know how it ends. You know, besides, what was it? Fox killing it?
Nah,
yeah.
nah, see, when Leia got Kylo's like report card at the end of the year, right? He had some notes on his band classes were saying he didn't work well with others, but he really killed the solo. Forest birds clack and whistle. The chime of pick-struck rocks filters from the dig.
Oh, they're digging.
Diggy, diggy hole.
What?
What?
Who are you yelling at?
What's Elle yelling about?
Pumpkin's over here going, meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Mom, I want your attention
She's
and
just
the
trying to tell you about that person that fell down the stairs.
Did you understand me and my horniness? I mean,
Salem's not on the bookshelf anymore, right?
no, he's sleeping here in my office.
Okay, thank God.
Does he look like he understands idle poetry? Full knight, warlord, put her at ease. Have her report.
It's right. Pyrax, stand here easily. Do report to me, Vrajal.
I like that we've now pronounced this name 7 different ways between 3 of us. We've had Pjark, we've had Pyark, we've had Pjarky. Like we just keep changing the pronunciation of it. It's great.
Yes, Warlord. My flight was north and east, to the old borderlands. We found many guns there.
Bandits.
You
Far
give
in
me
that
a bucket,
direction.
and I'll show you a bucket.
I am traveled from before in my history.
As is now renowned, warlord. I progressed quickly and was supplied well. Our fortifications all stood intact, and cannily managed.
She says our battle camps are good and strong, and this battle station is now fully operational.
Sir, good.
That's no battle station. That's a moon.
Then we are in good, sir. Good situation. I am glad.
I thought you were like, you know, Vresco or something, some VR or something.
But warlord, I think the limitations of our
Pyramid.
Okay.
Pyramid.
What the hell is anyway, warlord, it is time to send Draven past the borderlands.
No.
I remember that time that we like bought a box of magic cards and we're opening it at Open Gaming. And Natsu opens up this pack. He's like, "Oh look, it's a Mox Opal."
I've never forgotten that.
Fucking Scrub Lord legitimately, straight up legitimately did not know how to pronounce opal.
For all of
Like,
the reading
there-
that I have
there
done
was-
in my years,
There was
I've never
legitimately,
stumbled
there was
across
no
opal.
irony. There was no joking about it. He was just like, Mox Opal. I'm like, excuse me, what? Mox Opal. That's what it says. I'm like, you mean, you mean Mox Opal? You mean Mox Opal, like the stone and opal.
for all of the reading that I did, and for as big of a fucking book nerd as I was growing up, I somehow had never had to say the word opal out loud.
Oh, I have not forgotten that for a second. It has been years. It has been a decade since that happened, and I still think every time I see the word opal, I'm like, oh, it's an opal.
Well, we
Guys,
can put
look!
that-
I opened a Mox Opal.
Well, we can put that with the flaming braziers.
I think who was
The Apocarthy.
yeah, the Apocarthy. Yeah, who was
Where
it?
are you? I'm at
The
the
Apocarthy.
Apocarthy.
The
hold on,
what?
Who did Apocarthy? Was
It
that
was
That was
Sarge.
Sarge.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
We
We
were
were
we were
doing
playing
D&D online.
DDO. Sarge, myself,
that's-
Al,
Oh,
and
okay. No,
Pronounced apothecary.
wasn't I there for that?
you might have
'Cause I-
been, yeah.
You were. I think
Yeah.
you were.
'Cause-
Because you
yeah,
were like,
because-
where are you, Sarge? And
He's like,
"Yeah,
oh, I'm at the
that's
Apocarthy. What? What's the Apocarthy?
And he's like,
You know the
"Oh,
Apocarthy.
Apothecary."
Like, yeah, that's not a thing. What is that a place? Where is it? Like, no, you know the place that you get like potions and stuff. Oh, you mean the apothecary?
Never before pronounced that word.
It happens.
Good old Moxopal. Who?
See, that's how you know a person's only ever encountered the word sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
only through reading.
for sure.
So they
for
pronounce
sure.
it the way they see it without having actually heard the word being pronounced the right way.
Yeah.
Braziers.
Brazier.
Cowl.
Well, Cowl's
Fucking-
right.
Well, and again, now knowing, old spelling for jail. Got it.
Oh, yes. You mean
Yes.
Gale. Yeah.
Oh,
G-A-O-L?
G-A-O-L. Yeah, jail.
Did that come up in Elden Ring, or was that a thing from before?
I think it was when we were doing
D&D.
D&D the one time. He read it and we're like, he's like, Gowl? Or like, you mean jail? Like, G-A-O-L? Yeah, that's jail, Sarge. It's an archaic spelling of jail.
Yeah. Was that also the same campaign where they couldn't make up their mind between
East and south and
magma?
north, and then they confuse. Yeah, they called One Direction literally every single possible direction, like in the same paragraph.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
I
they
think
would
I
not
even
stop
flipped the book to
switching
you
back and
just
forth between
because.
lava and magma. They were using those interchangeably, and it was really annoying.
If I remember, didn't I flip the book over to you just to prove that they were flipping it up and it wasn't me fucking it up?
Yeah, I mean, eventually, yes. Because you said it, I'm like, wait, didn't you just say that was to the west? And he looks down, he's like, yes, I did. But you just said it was to the north.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, which one is it? I don't know. You're the DM. What do you mean you don't know?
Because the book is using all of the directions all at once.
So
this is all
the
break
magma
from this.
bubbles up, but we're underground. And then 2 sentences later, it calls it magma. We're like, okay, so it's right now. Then we get above ground, and they're calling it magma. We're like, no, it's lava now.
Magma lava, magma lava, magma lava. We don't know.
So while all this was going on, I got a notification. Apparently, Bravely Default 2 is on a sale for half off on Steam right now.
Yeah, I got a thing for that earlier today as well. Hey, by the way, Natsu, can you remember who was it? There was like 3 of us that went in on that box. And I know it was you and I. Was it Brodsky, the other one? I can't remember.
It wasn't Sarge.
No, it wasn't. Sorry.
If it was gonna be anyone else, I do think it would be Brodsky.
Brodsky would make sense.
That's who is in my mind for. I can't. I feel like Brodsky or Spoon or.
I don't think it was Spoon. The only person that makes sense to me from The Office that went in a box with us would have been Brodsky.
Yeah.
Memories.
Because I don't think it would have been Kalinowski either. So.
No, it definitely wasn't Kalinowski.
What the meaning is? Attack, raid the Northeast, get slaves there?
Warlord, I think this is the wrong talk.
Not more slaves, unless you want me in bed. But attack is better than waiting. Raiding is better than waiting, Warlord. Raid my panties.
Oh, baby? Phrasing?
Hey, if it's gonna be innuendo-laden, fuck it, we're going for broke.
The Northeast isn't important. It holds no ancestral value to us. Raiding them will only stir the humans up. What use is that to our efforts?
The efforts of slaves, you mean? Whose labor only you see purpose in.
Ancestral. My ancestral is there in the Northeast. My fatherland.
In 2 heavy strides, Thuvain is heading up the hill.
Thuvain, stop!
Do you presume to command him?
Strap!
You're right, Wings and Pyak. I commend you for correcting me.
The soft-lit land is quiet. Breezes muss the hair of valley oaks. Afternoon slowly rusts.
I didn't know an afternoon can rust.
Remember our long travel, both of us walking, chased by soft skull hunters. That time I wished for wings also. Wings for you.
Okay, hold on. I have to pull something. Just thinking about what we were talking about a little while ago made me like I have to run something by everyone in chat. Well, I mean everyone in call rather, which is easiest to do by just dumping it in chat. So that word. How is that word pronounced?
Coelacanth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat.
I used to, however, pronounce it Coelacanth.
Yeah. My dad tried to do that the other day.
To pronounce that word?
Yeah, and tried to pronounce it like Coelacanth, and I was like, no, it's pronounced coelacanth actually.
Yeah.
Before I heard it pronounced, I definitely
I
read
thought it
it
was
as
Coelacanth for a long
Coelacanth.
time.
I mean, why would you not? I mean, look at it. It's clearly.
Well,
like,
if you don't hear it and you look at how it's spelled, you would probably, I think, say Coelacanth.
I must thank you for correcting me. I will add you to the top of my list as thanks. What list? The list of people I'm going to kill when I inevitably go full dark side and take over.
I was weak that time. Now time strong. I make human ones flinch. Soft skulls, I put cages on them. Around them?
Around, yes, Warlord. If we do raid the rodent lands, let's first strengthen the places we, truly you, have made Drauven.
Like the armor on my chest.
Wonderful. She's got you clumsy in your own analogies now. Yes, Warlord Thuvain. We'll armor our hills, thicken our camps with spears.
Armor your hills. Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Draven are born raiders, warlord. Out of the egg and into the thorns, as the saying goes. We don't need walls. We need only skies and our courage.
Where we're going, we don't need walls.
Or panties.
Raid, immediate incursion. Fortify all Draven sites plus 1 card. Incursion.
I feel like
More
we could handle all the Draven sites having +1 card, but an immediate incursion would get us more experience.
It would.
Yeah.
It would.
Incursion!
Yes. I see. If it's a raid you truly want, a raid there shall be. Of course, warlord, whatever is your will. But let me advise you, humbly, you will not go into this raid. Your might is needed here, your teeth, your sword.
I agree with Palpit Verschal on this point, warlord. The first raid always belongs to the Scar Wanting, and I am yet on.
Oh my god!
What? What?
She's saying that the first raid goes to those that do not have scars.
Uh-huh.
Right.
They're untried in battle.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So she's a virgin because she says she was implying that she has no scars. Never mind.
Yes, that's... Yep,
That tracks, yeah.
it does.
Palpatine, go.
And neither should you send Pjark. Wings and Pjark should stay by your side. If, earnestly, she believes in her words, she will let glory go to the others.
I would never try to sway my warlord in order to slake my own glory thirst.
My understand is elbow level,
What?
but I think do. Pjark to stay. That is, I want. If I am also do.
What?
Hey. Thuvain is still having trouble with the lizard Dralvin language.
The
It's-
vein
it's
just keeps
understandable.
boomeranging back and forth between able to make sentences that are like trackable and make sense and this gobbledygook.
Then warlord, I am honored to be a guardian in your sky.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Does not honor to you, it does honor to me. Skies are good for watching and fall, not just to guarding.
Man, Al
Oh.
sure did get excited over something that was so nothing.
So Thuvain wants Pjark flying overhead so he can get a good view.
Yes. The vein turns abruptly again, like a man who now remembers a pot on the fire. He speeds downhill.
Aw, does he have the hots for the winged Drover lady?
No, he left his
Yeah.
pot on the fire, and he wants to get there before it's all completely smoked away.
Yeah, the pot is hot.
You are not exactly the Drelv others describe you to be, but I hope you understand. Your staying is best for him.
Incursion! Well, time to detour over to Rhyme Tough and make some tier 3 defenses.
Whee!
Everybody get over there. And do it again because we have to do this twice for some reason.
Every time, almost. Oh, that incursion's going real fucking slow.
Yeah, jeez.
Holy shit, that incursion's going slow.
Alright, so wait, we built the defenses.
Do you think we have enough time to scout Dim Willow and then come back?
I think we have enough time to scout Dim Willow and then come back before they break the defenses, for sure.
Oh, shit.
Well,
It's fine. Literally just teleport right back into the tile. The Dralvin are coming! My high is a 60. I see a 62.
I see a
Same.
60. I see a 63 on the charge.
That's better than anything I got.
L.
That's better than me.
Okay.
Man, one whole incursion. It feels so quaint at this point.
So I think that was a fail.
That seemed like a fail.
What was your first clue?
Dismay! All foes +1 temporary hit point.
Well, at least we have tier 3 volley of arrows to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, true story.
Except we don't have a
Now, do
cluster
we have a
anywhere.
target-rich environment anywhere?
No, we do not.
All right, what's the biggest threat?
Uh,
Probably either the storm
Storm
throat or
throat?
the stump.
I think the storm throat.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
All right, I'll move Caldina over that way. Go do that. All right. Get fucked.
Rain death.
Almost. So close. Oh, I found a dart. So, Nacho, I have to ask. You sounded when I started reading that thing earlier like you recognized it. Do you actually know what I was reading?
I don't think I do because it didn't like. I heard you mention Harry Potter, and I assumed it was going to be one of the ones we had already mentioned, but I didn't recognize any of that bit up until that point.
Ah, gotcha.
Fuck off over here.
No, not Arlem Flamlum or whatever his name. Oh,
Later, bitch. Oh, well, there's target rich. Bastards.
Noise.
Move you down here to be able to keep an eye out for things that spawn. You're gonna do the same over this way. And you're gonna go all the way back up this way. No, hit me. Yeah, there we go.
so I wonder how far into that I would have to go before somebody actually caught on to what that fanfic was, like with any kind of degree of confidence.
No idea.
L. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yay.
It.
Hey, no, you. Okay, good. I was like, you come back here and target me. Well, that's some bullshit. That's also some bullshit.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Kill it!
Huzzah!
Yay, XPs!
Uh, is that bad? Am I dying?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Okay.
back to Weaverford or whatever the fuck.
Ah. Alright. Legacy? Legacy?
Legacy.
I see a Sarge on my screen.
I also
Oh,
see a
really?
Sarge on
See
my
Sarge.
screen. Yeah, Sarge,
Oh,
Sunoff,
boy, oh, boy.
and Lumi.
I see Sunoff, but I think Sarge would be the opportune pick here.
Sarge would. I mean, it is 8 legacy points, but like I can't
Oh,
think of.
It's the weird Sarge with the human torso, though.
Well, yeah, that's just because.
Go for Sunoth or Lumi.
What?
You'll get longer turnaround since he's a warrior, and if we're doing 10 years between,
But we don't know if we're doing 10 rounds in between. The last campaign only had like a year.
I mean, this last one was 10.
right?
And his retirement age is 62. He would be coming in at 31. So, I mean,
we can take Sun off if you want to put off recruiting Sarge until next chapter. Unless Lumi has anything good on that character.
I don't think that one was that good.
I was say it's only a 1-star, so I can't imagine there's too much available.
no, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunoff was going. It looks like melee.
Yeah.
Melee build. I prefer to think it's just that Sarge had to get his stomach shaved when he went to the vet.
Well, then where's the cone of shame?
Oh, I don't like the cone of shame. I'm just thinking from a standpoint of the legacy points, if we have anything we like in this run of it, as well as if we need it for anything else. So, I am game for Sarge.
I mean, he's definitely like the best. He's definitely the best option here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, the question is what abilities get picked?
I guess what's most helpful right now in this case?
Actually,
I mean, I would assume
I'm
Howl.
pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the.
I mean, the speed boost from Howl is pretty nice.
Vigilance, long range, paladin plus. I mean, yes. If you forego it, though, he could get vigilance, paladin plus paladin, or paladin plus long reach and long reach plus.
Oh god, meaning everything.
And
Yeah,
just
but,
have
I mean-
basically all of his damage right out of the gate.
Having all of those, though, I mean, you're probably gonna pick up long reach plus on the level up. And
But
how
there's no guarantee.
I know there's no guarantee, but like the extra speed from Howl can't be discounted. It lets a lot of other things get in the range that normally wouldn't be able to.
I'd be willing to say turn off long reach plus and at least grab Howl.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Long reach plus gets you that one extra diagonal in each direction, but you would also be able to position better with Howl.
So I'd say let's do that because it at least benefits the rest of the party on that vein.
I came to town looking for someone to help against the Dralvin, and folks invariably told me to go talk to Sargay.
Well, country boy, you found him.
You've got quite the reputation round here. They call you the Laughing Hurricane.
I still don't like that nickname.
Or maybe it was supposed to be the Laughing Furricane, I'm not sure.
Well, I thought about the Sulky Hurricane, but it still didn't sound like any fun.
My point is, if you've got any kind of an edge in battle, we could use another brawler on the field.
Oh, I'm pretty good with my claws. I was just thinking I could use a change of scenery.
Is it because of the cat over there?
Meh, I'll chase him later. Give me a day or two to get my things in order, and then I'll head out. And then I can dig up all those bones I lost.
Is it a day or two to chase the cat?
Meh.
He
just
says a
owes me
day or
money.
two, and then it's like literally half a month. Dogs are bad at telling time.
I never said I was good, Mr. Narrator.
Well, it was a day or two in reverse dog years? I don't know.
Looks like some foxes. Up in the heather, snapping at bees. The spicy sky raisins are not that tasty.
Folded clouds filter the harshness from the light. Hills swell and sink in soft hues, the day's damp coating them. I keep forgetting whether I locked the door.
See, the other advantage of recruiting Sarge is we get to get this voice back for the rest of the
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
I'm not old, I guess. Just older than I figured I'd be.
Yeah, you definitely age slower than me, you old bastard.
Hmm?
What? I called you an old bastard. I know what I said.
You picture certain things for yourself, don't you? I always did. Like when I knew you last time.
I mean, I did picture using that bone flute as... And anyway. Slopes shrug them down a little valley to a riverside. Sound of rushing water comes clearer, broadening.
Broadening.
Mhm.
Nothing extraordinary in. You thought once love would happen. Then it did. It would spring on you like a season that comes early, unexpected, but I haven't seen Lumi lately.
I came to town looking for someone to help with random hillbilly noises. So you think yous could lend us a hand? If I'm not in agreement, will you stop speaking whatever language that was?
We should drink together more.
Have we ever? You do sound familiar, though.
The riverbank's
river-
a low-roaring, life-smelling place.
Mr. Narrator, do you know what life smells like? Because I don't know. Anyway, you picture it'll come along one day. A love like that, but it doesn't. Maybe it did. And I missed my chance.
No, you literally are in a locked relationship.
But
Like-
other narrator, she's not here right now.
Like, if I check your character sheet and go into relationships, you literally have 2 locked relationships. One a rivalry with Inu, and the other a soulmate with L.
But Mr. Narrator, they're not here right now. And this one, the purple lady, sounds kind of like her.
Actually, now that you mention it, I haven't seen Inu pop up in the Legacy Choices in a couple, like, campaigns.
Huh. That's true.
I'm kind of surprised. You seem like you'd... Oh, I don't know. I really don't know, I guess. I thought I had some kind of witty... What was I talking about?
You need a nap. I like
Look,
naps.
I don't think I like your new friends very much. Hey, at least they're better than having to hang out with my sister again. That's not a high bar, Lit.
Wasted time. Wasted youth.
God damn it, Sarge. Are you calling me old?
Shut up, you two. Look.
Okay, not Lumi, purple lady. What?
Huh.
No, that's Sylvanas.
One glimpse, and Sarge pushes forward. One jump ahead of the breadline. One swing ahead of the sword.
Oh, this one. Didn't we go after the accessory last time?
Oh, I do remember this one now that we've gotten to this part.
He steals only what he can't afford. True story. The man is
And that's
kneeling by the river.
everything.
It is. Man is kneeling by the river. When he notices them, he straightens, dropping some glinting article in the water. His chin tilts. He's undoubtedly a waterling, a mystical being who swims with the river and weaves his song into its current. Sarge, moving towards him as if pulled, catches his eye. Sarge.
Be careful here. He's not necessarily glad you're human.
What? What? What?
What?
What?
Hello? Wait, who am I again?
His glance is dark, curious, lingers over Sarge's muzzle. Then he glimmers a star-like grin and
Oh,
dashes
it's just
away up the riverbank.
A starlight grin. That's just like L.
Whatever gleaming object he abandoned in the river begins to drift the opposite direction.
Oh, wait, but
Ooh, Chase.
Jace!
82% on the chase. Does anybody have anything
Hey,
better?
Nope.
79.
82.
79.
82 it is.
Sarge runs, chasing the wind where the man went. The calling voices of his companions fade. Scattered sprays of faraway songs sting his rushing face like rain, but a gold light falls somewhere further on for his feet to follow.
Is this the day Sarge finds love? Or finds a spike pit?
6 brooks tumble down a near hillside. Their crackling waters tangle among old handwork stones, corners and bones of a forgotten place the wild reclaimed.
Or just chasing a femboy.
One
Oh,
widening stream leads the ruin to wander the woods and become a river. The chows of water noise is tied by a singer's tongue into gentle knots of momentary melody. I don't think Mel is here. Let's not bring Mel into this.
Oh, here you are.
Yay, a success.
Here I usually am.
Oh.
And you're slower than I thought. Come down in the water.
Phrasing.
I know what I said. The waterling's voice is powerful and pliant, capable of flowing to all the pitches of a scale and the smallest gaps that split them.
Phrasing.
Sarge, you're called? It's a very earthy name, isn't it?
Did you say girthy? How'd you know?
Your friends used it to invoke you.
Sloosh.
The stream water soaks Sarge's garments as he wades towards this man.
That's not the only reason why they're soaked.
You're mountain-like, stony
Oh my
and
word.
strong, and so very big and thick.
Oh god.
You're strange to me, and yet...
Mountain knight?
He looks down at his penis.
Yeah, I like how you're looking down. Oh my god.
What is this campaign?
I don't know.
Here I usually am, and you're much slower than I thought. You know, I'm not that smart, but you don't need to be so rude, Mr. Fishman.
I enjoy the upper part of that of, you have kids?
And yet... He slips from the stream and over the crumbling wall in a flash.
Want me to keep following?
If you'd like.
Oh boy, chase.
Clambering up is somewhat more difficult for Sarge. Do you chase everyone who runs from you? It's fox behavior. It's wild-hearted of you.
Are you saying that
Something else
he is
right now.
expressing behavior of someone who likes to fox?
Oh God. I'm not a fierce man. I'm a wolf. But I'm certainly blown by my whims at times.
Phrasing?
Whims, is it? Not like blue fish people? Have you ever been blown by one of them? That's less than I'd hoped. Here's a view of the lake. You won't know it well until you've seen it in its stars, all year round. But here it is. Did you know stars is remarkably similar to the word stairs? Sarge follows him past thinning trees.
Yeah, I hear you can use Rogaine for that.
We didn't spot this place.
Gliding white birds display lilac flames among their feathers. They graze the water, sometimes settle on it to gossip together. The lake curves around where those dark oaks stand. There's wonderful fish.
Ooh, this is lovely. I like fish. I can see the clouds cleared.
Is it better than where you're from?
Oh, on shore days, certainly. You don't have to dig as much. Really is beautiful, though.
The waterling expels a deep sigh. How long would you stay here?
Hmm?
He leans on a trunk and directs Sarge's gaze with gestures towards his crotch. My heart is a greedy heart. The river named me Elaf, which is just like fella spelled differently, spelled backwards with the E and the A flipped, just in case you hadn't noticed. And I always told it that I would bring a man here and make him my husband. Now my greedy heart has chosen you. And
you
if
chase everyone who runs away from you like this, usually just the mailman, but sometimes I end up chasing anyone who runs past me. Are you stupid? No, I'm a dog.
and you'll come and go. I know that, but
Phrasing?
your task seems important. But if you return to me as you may, and are true, I confess my hope is very dear that you'll say yes, and we'll be wed. Sarge
Do it.
doesn't need long to make up his mind.
Become a freaky fish guy.
Do it! Date the mer person! Come on, Sarge!
Go fish boy.
You broke up there, but I could hear the do it from the other room.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Yay! I'll gladly love you. I hope you don't mind being in a three-way relationship with my other person. I do hope you know what you're getting into, though.
That depends. Is this other person made of stars?
I know I'm an idiot, but
Just, yep, number one.
The two draw closer. A cool breeze jumps off the water. The lake birds gab loudly, then lift off into the sun together. They suddenly
Dude,
burst
what are
into
you doing
flames
up
as
there?
they approach the sun.
This has been so easy, so fast, so perfect.
For me, also.
Is this how our love story should start?
According to the two minds who matter. Your penis and my penis, the only minds that matter. Their first kiss is long, but the pact of love it seals will last far longer. Strong through all their hours together and apart. As they separate, Alaf twists and slips a swath of cold fabric over Sarge's head to hug his shoulders.
This is so beautiful.
Oh, that is really nice looking.
Yeah.
It'll help you. Help me to know my mantle keeps you safe. It has a tracking device. I'll know where you are all the time and who you're with. It's also bonded to your fur. You cannot remove it.
Well, Elle isn't here right now, so I guess I don't see the harm in it. That's wonderful to hear. Now, is it suddenly getting really hot here? And do you hear a whistling noise coming from the sky?
They part by the entrance to the ruin, promising to meet again whenever they can, spend peaceable times together. They'll bring stories to each other years on.
Oh man, but now he's always gonna smell like wet dog.
You were gone too long. We searched. Searched, I say. Sarge returns to find his companions on the banks where he first left them.
Well, how well could they have searched if they're still in the place where he left them hours ago?
We have been searching this exact spot for hours. We looked here and over there and over there. And we
And
looked
under
we
that stump.
we strained our eyes to see across the river, but we didn't see anything, so we didn't bother going there or anything. It's been real hard, let me tell you.
Yeah, I got up to him. Ooh, butterfly.
Over dinner, Sarge tells them everything, or as much as they need to know. He does
said I
not
was
tell
girthy.
them about the wild penetrative sex they had.
he said I was girthy and mountain-like.
The next morning, they'll finish their survey of the land, and they'll go. But Sarge will always come back.
Phrasing!
Phrasing.
Oh,
Okay, relationship. Oh, it's not listed in relationships. No!
Oh,
Boo! I object. River Cloak, plus half a speed, plus 1 armor.
Oh, nice.
nice.
oh, that's
Nice
cool.
and nice, very nice. Okay, we need spell threads still, which we don't have. We need fabrics. We need fabric and hide really in almost equal portion, so I think we just go for one of each.
Yeah, sure.
Sarge,
Reminds
where
me, right?
were you? We've been searching for hours. Did you try searching up the stairs over there? I was up there with in a nice pool the whole time. God fucking damn stairs! Oh, it's a calamity.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Dramfair wood has been revealed.
Am I in control of Sarge, or is he
Yes,
still
I
up
gave you control of Sarge.
Gotcha.
Outside of Vental's shrine, a breeze rolls through the treetops. Sorry, hairball.
Seen the one.
Oh. You know, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure we have seen
Oh
this one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because
Yep.
I was talking about how the smoke magnet thing is real,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
and I was always the smoke magnet because I was like most often the chunkiest one around the fire.
Did that tree just cough?
Yep. Oh, I remember we said Sarge off
Oh,
on his
right,
own
right,
last
okay.
time.
Do it, do it, do it.
Get him, boy! Fetch!
Pick up Sarge.
The Sarge just started like way out front. Oh. Yeah.
Hopefully the rest of them didn't either.
Stealth. All heroes beginning Grey Plane.
Hey, leaf spirit. I think we
Hey.
need that for the sword.
We need leaf on sword, greatsword, dueling sword, great axe, mace, spear, crossbow.
Okay. I can get it on my sword if we don't have anything else we want it on.
I mean, I could also get it on great sword, I think, but
Oh, baby
Okay,
got up.
what would we prefer it on?
let me. I think leaf is the only sword we're missing. No, sword.
No, we're
it's
missing
leaf and
we're
fire.
missing fire.
Yeah. Let's. I mean,
What about-
I feel like we would use regular sword more than great sword, and that like oftentimes we're running one-handed weapons on our warriors so we can take shields.
Okay, so do you want me to go get it then?
Yeah, why don't you do that? You're building tank anyway. Leaf is really good for tanking.
Oh yeah, you know
You
that's very true. Okay.
No, you're not hungry?
No, I had quite a big dinner actually.
Talking to Artemis.
Oh.
Yeah, give me that leaf sword.
She woke up from her nap, so I was wondering if she was hungry.
True mark?
False mark. Stairs
You got
mark.
some water? Do you need more water?
Time to call it the stairs mark.
I like that name better. Fox mark of Snow Crown.
It's not as good as Divinity of fucking Armstrong's Divinity or whatever it was.
Or
Mustang's
Ishtar's
Divinity?
feet.
What's that? Mustang's Divinity, that's the one.
She's still so small.
Oh, what do you know? That Stormthroat died. Goddamn Spectre step bullshit. Bonk.
Coming over this way, are you? Whack! Now you're over there!
Whack a crack. Oh, God damn it. The lag moved that slightly.
Oof.
It's fine, whatever. He still burns to death on his own turn and isn't worth targeting unless everything else is... Never mind, he's worth targeting.
Well, in that case, I'm going to park over here and go into Guardian. Hey, Ma! What's up with that weird dog you found? You watch your mouth, Ben. He's one of the bravest people I've ever known. And he's the only one here I can actually hold a conversation with.
Oh boy, new toy. Oh.
I mean, Elle had fired an arrow. I had placed fire there, which was going to resolve after the arrow. Like, you were super not getting that guy.
I was about to land another attack.
Upgraded Zealous Leap, Paladin. I mean, there's Paladin.
Yeah.
Or you could upgrade
Yeah.
Zealous Leap. And Gadget.
I mean, Windlock did serve you well in the past.
Yeah.
You are stacking up armor, so Backslam could actually be pretty solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Displace it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the upgrade to Backslam.
A shield.
I already have a shield.
You want another shield?
No.
Ingot it is.
Yay!
Oh no, Stump 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What's that, you donut? It is you donut.
Donut! Oh, Sylvanas
Sylvanas.
feels called by destiny.
Opportunity!
Sickness.
Thistlehide
down.
seems to
Get down
drift
with
in the night,
sickness.
a haunted ship slicing still seas in silence. The village languishes in the grips of an awful disease. Many lives taken, many more taken ill.
Is that Sylvanas?
You don't recognize your wife?
Oh, blow.
Apparently not.
Beautiful.
No one is on the streets but them, which makes it especially questionable why he didn't recognize her.
Especially considering she has purple skin!
She's hard to see in the dark. The stink of disease curls out each window. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are there to remember the world won't end tonight. Oh, she must be royalty. Like,
What?
if the stink of disease is coming out of the window, she must be royalty, because she hasn't got shit all over her.
Is this also fate? I'm glad it's him if it was anyone.
What?
Who? What? It hangs...
It hangs-
Oh.
It
thought it
hangs
was
over me,
narration.
low blow. A brilliant lodestar. The road will be long. I feel the morning I was born for soon make dawn.
The morning you were born for? Which horizon should I look to?
We go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There's a poison in this town that was born somewhere distant.
I don't suppose there's a chance this was just a dream, just like any other dream.
No, I mean I understand why you... Look, it sounds ludicrous, I know. If I'm wrong, at least we'll know I was wrong. And in that case, I'm also probably crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Especially you, Ghost of Napa.
Hey.
The journey begins at the downward tip of the year's longest night. Perhaps it's merely coincidence, or perhaps Destiny's hand has touched the scales.
Or the stairs.
Look at the shape of the moon.
Truly, there's no soldier. What?
Let's go.
There is no soldier thing than fate?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Truly.
Whatever you want.
Truly, there is no soldier thing than fate. All right, well,
Whatever, let's go.
you guys go. Light and Sarge can handle this by
Kind
themselves.
of get it. I just don't think I can explain it.
Fog descends sometime after dark. It casts an unhealthy shade over everything.
Like a soldier, a verb that I'm not aware of?
I mean, it is a verb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Soldier on. So I think it's kind of like to fate soldiering on is kind of what I was trying to get at.
Carry on doggedly, persevere. Okay.
Yeah.
So your idea is to attack this place teeming with inscrutable malevolence in the very depths of the night.
I know I can't hardly say half the words I talk with right, but even to me, all the stuff which came out of your mouth didn't make no goddamn sense.
What? You think bad hearts are stronger at night for some reason? Really, I don't think it's my choice at all.
As they approach Melnick Altar, an unfamiliar odor comes to them. Chemical and thick, coating the insides of their cheeks. Phrasing. Turning mealy in their mouths. Pressing on, the air grows denser, fouler. And then they see it. A flight of stairs.
What do you call that?
Stairs.
Oh, this looks familiar.
How deep is it?
Stairs.
Didn't we end up breaking this thing or whatever the hell it was?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've seen this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yeah, I do remember the weird cauldron thing that we just came across. I don't remember the outcome. Oh, right!
Gorgon!
Okay. I think we picked 2 last time.
Think we did?
Worked out
Try
well.
one and see, because we've never at least done that before.
I mean,
Doesn't matter to
it's
me.
Elle's character quest, so.
Yeah, destroy the altar first.
Alright. Break the altar it is.
For Mustang's divinity!
Kisha!
Ooh, intimidation.
And then it's just one little Gorgon all by his lonesome. And it's dead.
Dun,
Little
dun,
bitch.
dun.
Yay,
Wowzers.
free experience.
Ooh,
And a
really
tiger
right.
shard
I want that.
necklace.
Same.
Okay, get 2 in for it. I don't want it.
Nope, pass.
Okay, so who's first? L. Okay, so 1 and 2 is L, 3 and 4 is Sarge. 3.
Okay. Hello, or
Oh, jelly bean.
let's do that. There we go.
The Gorgon dead and the glowing orb thing destroyed, yada yada
Blah
yada.
blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
E.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
yo, hey, yo.
Hey.
I mean, I think all of the first 3 are good. Like Bard overall doesn't seem like a lot, but recruit cost saves legacy points, and the extra 5
additional
stun chance
stun, yeah.
applies to yourself as well. So I think the first 3 are all good.
Are you snoring?
No.
I think
Wow,
our-
back just in time to help finish securing the site. It's like we weren't even gone.
Yep.
Armor.
I don't care.
Does it move?
I mean, it's half an armor.
I mean, I will gladly put it on Sarge.
Yeah, I already have the same exact thing, just under a
Okay.
different name on Bend Over, so.
Done.
All right, onwards to the Share Wilds.
Yeah.
They search for shelter away from the sky.
No,
Day
wait,
Was
dies.
it the sword one?
We've seen this one. I recognize the name immediately because this is where you get the
Yeah, the
sword,
sword.
or the pet. Honestly, the pet's better. Especially because
It was guard its resting place.
if you want the pet, yes.
Guard its resting place. Wait, I want to. I wanna howl.
Yes, please.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sarge just walks right through the fire because he has a chicken.
You didn't even take any damage.
Well, he has a
Oh, 'cause you
chicken.
got the fire
He's
chick.
immune to
Yep.
fire.
Yeah. Nice.
A wrath.
Wow, they are being super rude right now.
Oh, I was gonna backslam that one.
I was
Not
gonna
for
ignite
you.
it and then, fire leash it through Sarge. Since he's immune to fire anyways.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll go up. Oh, actually, I can backslam the haunt.
It's still haunted.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do it in order to get rid of its Spectre Step. Can I not? Select the target. Yes. Select the target tile. Well, not let me because there's not a tile behind it. Oh, I can backslam it that way. Okay. Alright, so now I can hit it or I can go into Guardian. Who else has stuff to do? Me and Lytisa. Okay.
Pretty sure the Gorgon just had a brain aneurysm trying to understand what the hell all of you were saying.
I think I just hit it.
Or not.
Yep. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, I can only do it every other turn. Okay.
I needed to move my leg.
Hey, level up.
Hey. Elementalist.
Hey.
Hey. Feedback loop. For all enemy magic attacks, damage is received as bonus potency. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It is a good ability if you can get yourself targeted by the casters in the enemy group.
Elementalist, though.
Yeah. I don't want it.
Yep. And Salvage.
Oh, sweet.
Yay, Avenger Pet.
I forgot. What did that thing do?
It's like bonus stunt chance or something. It's like insanely good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love the critter, but the Avenger is probably the best
And
pet
I think
for a
it's
warrior.
like, I think it might just be the best pet in the game, full stop.
Ooh, more dodge chance.
I don't want it.
Well, I might as well put it on lowbrow. There we go.
Lowbrow, huh? Lowbrow, high blow? Is that, you've changed his name now?
I don't remember. Tim Willow. Wow, game throwing shade on Inu's sister.
Sure seems that way, huh?
Oh yeah.
Dreams and Bones. Is this another one we've seen, or?
I mean, we've played the game enough that I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen a good
Starting
chunk
to
of the
loop
ones we're
on
coming
some.
across. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this
What?
one, I'm pretty
We
sure.
have.
Speaking in tongues or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
This is the
Yeah.
one that gives the bone weapons. Right. I mean, I don't want either of those weapons for this character, though. Well, is
Either it
is
is.
the bone spear one-handed?
And that is a very awkward way to have your head.
Okay, it is one-handed, and it gives a potency bonus, but it gives a -10 to charisma. Which, granted, is offset by the thing that I picked up earlier that gave a +15, but I rather like having the +15.
Well, then you can
So,
remember neither.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do neither memory. See what we get out of this, if anything.
It's a legacy point.
Okay, cool. I'll take a free legacy point.
I mean, we haven't seen this side of it, so.
Yeah.
I had that dream with the flying cat again. I wrote it this time.
Phrasing!
Huh. I wish I could remember more dreams. Sounds interesting.
Were there any stairs involved?
No, no stairs.
Yep,
Just
just
a flying cat.
one legacy point. I bet I
One.
can make pretty good use of this bracelet, or my name isn't... Ma! What was my name again? It was Lowbrow. Are you sure, Ma? That don't sound right to me. Of course it is, Highblow.
What do we need Stone Spirit on?
We need Stone Spirit on Dueling Sword, Axe, Great Axe, Mace, Great Spear, and Dagger.
I have a great spear.
Oh, well there you go. Go make a rock one.
Do we have any other weapons, or am I just gonna throw
Well,
it on the great spear?
I think Elle has a Dagger, but she's also run past it already, so.
Okay.
Well, I heard I have a great spear, so I was like, okay.
Done. Wind times Thorn.
No. Ooh, Terror Quill. Yeah.
Stairs Quill. Sarge, did you do the howl yet?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Really?
Leash it through him. He can take the hit.
I don't have the actions for it.
Oh, damn.
I think I could have done something, but it was a movement issue. Real rude of Ben to just cut the stone spirit out of the picture like that with his shield. Oh, he's immune to fire, but he's not immune to flame lash. Interesting.
Okay.
Huh.
let me move. That's a targetable tile.
Now.
Yeah, but you can't see it, so you can't go there.
No, that's not how this works.
It is, though.
What the fuck is going on? There's a door.
Like I said, you couldn't see the tile, so you couldn't go there.
No, it's because the door was closed.
Womp womp. I mean, the logic still holds. You couldn't see the tile.
No, if there was an open door, I could have moved there regardless of being able to see the tile beforehand.
None of the
or
doors
not.
were open.
No, this one wasn't. I had to move up to it.
That's what I
and
just
open
said. None of the
But-
doors were open.
It. Oh,
Yeah.
I was invulnerable.
One moment, I'll see if I can release you.
Hey.
I had to use his invulnerability to our advantage.
Indeed.
Yay.
I will flame lash my own son for the good of everyone. Oh, it's the bad one.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't want that. Fabric, please.
How did Elle's character go from being like the lowest experience out of all of us to
Because
highest?
she's not.
Opportunity.
Sarge is still higher.
No, I don't mean level-wise. I mean like progression to the next level. Because for whatever reason, her character was trailing behind like all the rest of us.
Of course, you
Well,
can't move
we
to a
did
spot
finish
you
a hook
can't
quest
see.
too,
What if
don't
you
forget.
tried to move onto that tile and there was a set of stairs there?
Oh, see that would explain it. Yeah. Damn pesky stairs.
Oh, good to know I passed along at least some of the prowess.
It's every parent's burden to try. You did as well as anyone could expect. Wait, why am I being nice to you?
Alright.
Because it's Mother's Day.
Find an item, find an item.
There's an incursion. Oh no, I thought that was. I didn't see the first one. I thought that was just 16 days. I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have an incursion. Cloak of. Don't care.
I want.
I'll pass.
Eh.
Alright. Time to go scout whatever the hell this was. The Fletchend Wilds.
Oh no.
Oh no, nobody cares.
Or has been a work site. It means survival to us wood folk for 6 generations at least. It's up this way. See how the stone carts leave their mark? I'll stand by you. My spear's solid.
Son, what's that lady saying? Is she a gold digger? Do I have to shank her?
This body's rugged as it looks.
She wants to fight next to us. Don't know that we should refuse, I guess.
And you know, my wife Numera breeds our table.
She
Wait a minute.
breeds our
Breed-
table.
okay.
Wait, we have seen that.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
seen this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad
But
to.
it was worth it for that, though.
I'm glad to know that her wife Numera breeds their table. Fucking table fucker Numera. Boy, they spell Nino weird in this universe. Alright, bring her along. Ma!
Won't you have to marry my wife?
Ma!
You're really-
Did you really try to set me on fire like that to kill them bugs? It was a necessary sacrifice. One that I'm sure you were willing to make.
You're real. Oh, okay.
We've seen it.
Well, we were reading it up until that point.
Oh, we skipped a bunch of it after we realized we'd already read it.
Yeah. Howl.
Holiday.
Yeah, howl.
I know, it's a cozy pillow, but I need it. Ah, don't fall!
Fall!
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Damn that range.
Damn. I miss the
Oh,
star cannon.
Early.
Yeah, so do I. You motherfucker, how am I supposed to be the tank if you're doing that kind of shit?
What shit are you talking about, Bing?
I really need to
Artemis
get
is watching.
Paladin so I can do a double move. So the game just wants to give me fucking backslam or whatever bullshit it's
Ow!
called.
Uh-oh, somebody's about to attack my monitor.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself. It's just so much fun.
So much fun!
She's watching the game.
No max money, no max RP,
RP,
just for fun.
Just for fun!
Just
Thank
for fun.
you. I was like,
You know who doesn't
okay.
miss the star cannon? Sarge, apparently. No, you cannot attack the screen,
oh
Artemis.
shit!
Bullshit.
She keeps reaching. Yeah. Mwah. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh,
Sarge.
can I check the microphone now?
Yes.
Why did you not attack that thing? You have Paladin Plus.
I didn't have enough after moving to open the door, and then opening the door.
Oh, gotcha.
Get this tummy. Get this tummy. Aww.
Slam
I love her so much.
you into that way.
Thank you. Appreciated.
No, no, Artemis!
Yes, yes, Artemis.
Nothing gonna die to fire,
Possibly.
because I can just kill it.
I mean, I can kill it as well if you'd rather hit something farther away. Or not.
I'll just kill it.
Well, how are you supposed to tank if we kill everything far away?
Oof. Yes, Artemis wants the big terror bird. That's what she kept reaching for.
Aw.
Oh, and she's gone.
Well,
jumped off.
well, we got rid of the burb. She had no reason to be here anymore.
She said, "Burp did. I'm gone." No
You
longer interested.
you kill burb, you kill my interest. Man, how did Sarge go to being like so far out in front here?
Not sure.
Crossbow. We need crossbow on just leaf.
I mean,
I can put it to the empty slot
Take
if
and say, or if Elle wanted to replace her dagger, considering she's not using it.
yeah.
Of course, now if we find another stone spirit, we'll still be missing the stone dagger. The cottage of a quarry master, the workyard. A lot of
Yeah,
mess to look upon.
Yeah, we've already done this.
Oh yeah, that's right. So where's the wife that breeds the table?
That one.
Hello, wife who breeds tables.
She looks like a table breeder.
She does look like a table breeder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, an artifact. An artifact crossbow.
Plus
Plus
two
two
silk
silk
step
step range, blind on stun.
Ooh.
Okay. Replace
Yes.
it. Plus 2 silk step range? What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Blind on stunt? What the fuck?
This
What
is
the
an awesome
fuck?
crossbow.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm super serial, guys.
Oh my god, shoes.
I mean, that shiz.
Oh my god,
These
sure.
shoes rule.
These
These
shoes
shoes
suck.
suck.
These shoes suck.
That is such an old meme. Nobody's gonna know what we're talking
I
about.
know.
You guys, our age is showing.
I know.
Light it. Ina,
I
do you
don't
want
care.
That, or are we making it spell thread? All right.
Oh, I guess she was a thirsty girl. She was drinking all the water.
These shoes
Now she's
suck.
just sitting next to
That was
the
like
bed.
the original shoes meme, like back before Water those, or like
Mm-hmm.
Damn Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the final fight of the chapter.
Oh no.
A Drov charges up the hill.
You need more. You need more water.
Warlord, your enemies are across the gold swath. Like sky-trapped thunder, we...
Should not Wings and Bjark be bringing us this news?
The Wingsen Park is... I volunteered to come, and...
Sarge.
Quiet. Was it Airden?
I don't know.
Airden? Sure. Return
Pronounce
to your post.
it however. We'll probably change it like 8 times.
Yeah.
I submit my shame. I struggled thinking to engage our foes myself, but instead, I have done as bidden. I am here to be given orders or else rebuked.
Shark is struggled to what?
The warlord isn't displeased, Wings and Bjark. Your battle thirst he will always forgive. Warlord, I ask that you let others.
You must fight, Warlord. You will look weak if you do not.
Must fight is my thinking.
Yes,
Give me
Warlord.
that, you little
And I
scamp.
ask that you let others abide here in the heights, those with wings and those they command. Your enemies will come to you among the chains and stones. We will gauge them there and you will triumph.
I see this is war wisdom. Suddenly.
Suddenly,
Smart-headed, yes.
somehow, Palpatine returned.
I shall don my helm as the Summer King wears his antlered crown. I shall.
And I will collect my troops.
I do think the helmet looks good. Strap!
Hey there, we heard you're the table breeder of the household. You asking to be punched in the face? What? No, your wife told us that that's what you do here. Every time. It's the table breader.
Look, I'm in a very dirty place tonight.
And so's this entire game, weirdly.
I know.
It's just phrasing left and right. Devane turns away, goes to arm himself and meet his foe.
Your task remains the same, Zavyak. The Baal will call your debt paid if your blade is needed. Nickel.
The veil is only used for nickel for straw. Do you belittle my brain? Debts cannot survive their creditors, you know.
Zavyak, be strap, drink. Be wise. I am not toothless either.
Of course not. You're not a dragon.
I am not a Disney property.
I thought that was DreamWorks.
That's DreamWorks.
Oh, it is DreamWorks. You know, everything's Disney these days. I don't fucking know.
What's there, Sylvanas? Pretty quiet for a work site. Hi, Artemis. Are you looking
Devane.
for attention?
Our Bonehelm Knight, the captive becomes the captor. He's unlike any Drav I've seen. Armors himself heavily. Hard not to see his old, cruel master in him.
In the pit below, the Draven warlord stands mountainous and strange. Sun gallops on his bone pale plates,
Bone pale. Oh,
as he casts round for a neck to cut.
How about your own?
That's a cool looking sword he's got.
It's a cool looking crossbow he's got.
Gives me a feeling. Like 12-ish years ago.
More than a
We're
feeling.
walking to a wolf's banquet. His sisters and brother likely at our flanks.
Dravin will leave you an opening, confident you can't kill them and that you'll leave your own throat vulnerable trying. Thing to do is to strike harder and faster than they expect. You hear me? Hard and
Hard.
fast.
Fast.
Terrorbird.
Boneyard.
Artemis, there's a burb again.
He ran to Sarge, I think.
Oh,
it
no.
sounds like.
I'm gonna go after the Bone Guard, Sarge.
And then she buggered off to go pester Salem.
Sarge, I'm gonna
No,
go after the Bone Guard.
I wasn't even looking
Sarge,
at where my
he's gonna go
clicker
after the
stopped.
Bone Guard.
Ah, if only I was stars.
Yes, but now there can be a nice fire leash through all of them.
Except I had to move, so there can't be.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Ironically, if you could have knocked the Bone Guard like a couple tiles south instead of west, then I could have done that.
Yeah, no, I was at pretty much max range when I did that.
Stormthroat.
I hardly know her. Boo!
Dead.
Oh,
Hey, a stunt. That means he gets an extra action point on the enemy's turn.
I see a lot of highlighted tiles.
Yeah, that's kind of concerning.
Hello, Artemis.
That is a lot of highlighted tiles. Sarge, get up there.
Well, it doesn't say Elkid Spectre step into it.
Up.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that was scary for no reason.
Slay the Bonehelm Knight.
Oh, we gotta beat up Thufane.
Wait, are we actually gonna kill it in Act 2?
That would seem to be the implication.
Hmm.
I'm a bit sus on that though.
I don't think he's the big bad in all this.
It feels a little bit like a sussy baka up there.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, Sarge.
It's just out of it. Oh,
Hold on, I can move him closer. Now he can be fire leashed into.
Yeah.
Thuvane falls snarling. Death is over his shoulder. If he'll only glance at it. But as long as he doesn't look at it, he's immortal. Is the implication.
it's me alone, skinny archer.
What?
But several things happen in a blink.
Uh-oh.
Nickle, nickle.
Coming from camouflage, a wire-limbed draw of leers and half-laughs. I like that somehow all three characters that Elle's currently voicing are on this frame. He swings a long knife, whistling sharp, while a spiked net whirls in his hidden hand. From above, then, a swooping shadow turns into a tall soldier.
Sarge.
Oh. Desarn ach wun vangren.
Asir Taylor, Chuk, Wingsimpiak.
The Dravin warrior stands grimly coiled, measuring the field with frustrated eyes.
Desarn ach bjark stein? Stein?
And
Yeah,
then
anyway.
Steam, yes, obviously.
Yes, that's what we're
Go, Half-Life 2! Half-Life 3, I choose you. Half-Life 3 was killed in the conflict. Oh, well, that explains it. Then moves to guard the warlord's retreat. It all takes less than 6 breaths. The battle is still wildly undecided. If we let the warlord live,
I'm here to cut chains, light us up. Cutting heads has to come second. Nickel, nickel.
Ow! Small one, what are you doing?
whatever she wants.
Oh yeah, she is spoiled. I was on the phone with my coworker today, and I just started letting out a loud sound of pain. He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I got bit by the kitten."
Right.
Those are some neat weapons he has. It'd be a real shame if a bunch of
There you go.
circus hooks suddenly rolled in and stole them off his corpse.
I'm gonna say, I bring Sarge over there. He's gonna do a lot more damage than my character would.
One moment.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go get some gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah.
Twice the sugar of American ice cream.
I don't eat that much of it. I make it last because it's also, if I recall, a little crazy.
Gelato.
You just gotta go get some of that the Breyers like Carb Smart stuff. It's totally fine.
No, Howl wore off.
Yeah, get him, boy.
Ye-
Backslam you into. Oh, you're just out of range. I can still move you closer though. Oh, there goes the only one that was within my reach.
Woo!
I'm saying you could have killed Fangbo if you had waited one more second.
Ow.
Yeah, but he killed the other thing, so.
And now it's dead.
Now it's over.
And he did kill Fangbo. See? Problem solved.
Yep.
And a ding for
Level up.
Sylvanas. The Storm Blade.
It's a shit sword.
Hey, Sarge, take it for your offhand.
Yep. Because we do still need one more element on a sword.
We do Swede. Yes.
We do still.
Speed.
I'd like to put in for it, even if it doesn't move me an integer.
I hear 2 people. Inu, do you want it?
Nah, pass.
All right, 1 to 2 is L, 3 to 4 is Sarge. 4.
Yay. Fuck it. It
Okay.
moves you the integer, fuck it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess
Ah, these
it's-
suck!
it's you winning the choice to put it on whoever you want. So
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Long range.
The black net.
Woven of
it's an
Whoa.
improved net.
Once per
that-
combat, individual hurls a throwing net. If it connects, it will pin the foe for 2 turns.
which
And
is
will take
standard.
1 true damage each turn until it's no longer pinned.
Yeah, that's the non-standard part. That's cool.
That's actually kind of useful.
I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
It pairs well with your crossbow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a face I won't soon forget.
Well, let's move together. Who knows how many more are left? We'll find the captives at least.
We should stop, Warlord. Rest by that rock formation, rock group. See it? Because this guy looks more injured than you.
You should have chosen someone better.
He was who I had. Zovyak was indebted to our order. His sentence of exile vouchsworn by my mentor. He's guarded Thuvain secretly for 9 years, unerring.
He was an egg eater, and you were lucky he was there in time. The warlord's life.
No, I wasn't lucky. I told him to be where he was, and he was there. I made contingencies and kept your warlord alive, but your intervention was late, Winks and Pjark.
You gave us no time. I only made it back as soon as I did because I heard the fighting.
It was out of my hands. Those soft skulls came in faster and stronger than... Zovyak's dead. Our forces behind us massacred. It gives me no pleasure to say so, but there's a reason they won the last 2 wars. Drevsnak called them what they are. Beasts.
Breasts.
Beasts.
Beast is what they say is Drowvin. Drowvin is think them beast. So we are beasts together. A beast family, ripping at throats, roaring in darkness, whipping and mocking and chain giving to each other when a sick, sad family is. I think now we all. What the fuck? The punctuation, I couldn't.
So we dug out tunnels, dug and mined in and down, down and in, looking for things,
Stairs.
differences, old rocks, smallish one said, stairs.
Those mud-licking dog lizards?
Wow, that's so fucking racist, Al.
So, did you find what? Did you find what they wanted you to find? Like, did you find some stairs? Did you find the Koreans? Like,
Really laying into this whole Sylvanas character. Like, I know Sylvanas is racist as shit. God damn.
Yeah. No, our family did it anyway. We were
See,
kept our families
bio-grease.
together.
you can't just say that.
News got around, neighbor to neighbor, chain to chain. I think we would have heard something.
Huh. Drevsnak, the Draven lore seeker I once aided. The books he liked were full of lost legends. Some dealt with the old stone that summoned mountains to itself. Those were remains.
Warlord Thevain, you make a picture that is very grim. Please illuminate, explain, say. Do you think Draven and human is same?
I am meaning a thing I am difficult to say.
Don't tread in these swamps, either of you. We're not ruined. Still, you have loyal forces abroad, Warlord. That site was only one of several hopes, and nearly exhausted anyway. We'll go further now, to places no one cares for, and if we must, we'll dig it with Drauven arms. Our warriors need grinding, need making tough, don't they?
Why?
Light as I grew up with Dragon Tales. That was a good show.
Yeah, it was certainly a show.
I've been called a dragon sometimes. It's a name for the solitary, inscrutable, lurking in the dark thing people are scared of. Or it is now.
Uh-huh.
And yet dragons there were once. To we Drauven, they were mothers and fathers. 5 dragons, one of each season, and the 5th, who went away from the world.
And then there was Gov, the demon dragon king.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Your family comes from true antiquity, Sylvanas. You're called dragon slayers, and that's not for no reason, I think. But yes. Few Draven now hold them to be more than myths. Origin myths, Dravsnak's order. Though, the Baal, their claim has always been the dragon bloodline.
Oh.
Well, but a name can be, or at least I come to think, a name. Some ancestor sometime can make anything up.
Under earth and under rock, under unnumbered years, dragon's flesh to stone decays, dragon's hearts to opals.
I'm not gonna lie, from where I'm sitting, like the top bit of the L kind of looks like it's broken off. It is like from dragon hearts to opie's hard. Like there's really hard boobs over there.
I saw the opportunity and I had to go for it.
Dragon hearts to opal's hard,
Opals.
and there become their own life saying to spark in later days.
And the books he liked were full of lost legends, such as the rock that could summon mountains, or the stairs of infinity. Stairs of infinity, what are those? An escalator.
Well, if they dig for dragons, they'll dig a long time, is my feeling. At least they'll do it with their own claws, not human sweat and tears, not slaves.
11 years of
years.
peace follow.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why the last one was only like 1 or 2 years in between each.
Different campaign.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was the only one to have done that so far.
Maybe it
though.
was because we...
Repacing, I guess.
Or maybe it was because we were skipping all of the stuff and just going fast.
Maybe, actually.
Sylvanas and Lowblow came home to their shy-eyed and meekish daughter, burdened with a life's weight of stories with which to entertain her.
Or give her nightmares.
Some tales were sad and moving, others blithe and adventurous. Rarely, in the years that followed, were they or their girl found apart. They told her all about the table breeder that they met.
I'm dead!
Vale has grown stronger.
This is the daughter, I guess?
I mean,
Yep.
presumably.
Yep.
Go melee.
The daughter who looks nothing like either of the parents. Much of the time that passes, Sarge and the waterling Elaf spend together. Their great
Oh, yeah.
love washes strife and sorrow away in its gentle force.
Crazy.
Ben visited his family when he could. There was always the pointed injury from Lydiza about Ben's inquiry. Yes.
Wait, does he have a flute on his hip?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave him a pointed injury about Ben's latest accomplishments, but it didn't bother him much anymore. Sarge went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there.
Every time! Every time!
But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
A traveling salesmaid won Lydiza's heart with a steady stream of gifts. Okay.
Do you get anything
Some
out of it?
parents ask their children, when are you going to, settle down? Not before you, that's for sure.
The warlord Thuvain recovered, and after his defeat, turned his army loose upon the Wilderlands, bringing petty Draven factions under his sway. The Great Digs became a rite of passage among his soldiers, a gauntlet of endurance, a point of pride. That they served no true purpose only made them more noble, fit for warriors. The warlord aged and grew more independent, less reliant on those he'd once clung to. Ben Dover's daughter has reached adventuring age.
With
Genaria
who?
Goldmill has joined Mustang's divinity as a warrior.
Like, so Sarge and Elle's new character married and had a kid. That makes sense.
Right.
Wolf Boy Sarge now also has a lover. Granted, they're both male, so unless like the whatever race the lover is able to give offspring as a male, that wasn't gonna happen, but still had a lover. Lydiza just was shown in a scene being like super flirty with a merchant and whatnot. None of that has happened for Ben. How is Ben the one that got a child out of all this?
Brothels.
Well, you
Probably
see,
prostitute.
much like his mother, he had a one night stand fling with a Draven, and you know,
Well, either way, she's taking Blood Rage.
Given that it was a super story and character-centric campaign, it probably had short time skips to ensure none of the important characters accidentally got aged out of the story.
That's fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storm Arm. Stop. Listen. I still am not giving you my arm. Take the other leg and I'll consider it.
I am the storm. I am the storm.
All right. I'll tell you what. We're going to save right here.
Okay.
And we will do this stuff next time. Overwrite What a Terrible Day for Rain. And next time we'll figure out all this equipment shenanigans. I like that, like, fucking Generia got the, like, new character introduction thing. Like, oh, she's been at the party. And Vale just didn't.
No, we came back to our daughter and she said, fuck this, stop leaving me behind, and decided to join us.
Yeah, but, like, we never got the she has joined the thingy as a whatever. It was just like, congratulations, she's leveled up.
They return home to their daughter. Ding. Here's a new character.
Leg does not equal arm. True story. True story.
I don't know about that.
So. All right. Well, time to leave it here for this week. So, until
Damn.
next week, everyone. Hey, by the way, did you know that they re-released Black Lotus?